Abuelita, somos tus nietos y ya llegamos. Welcome back to the Vibras Del Lago show. We just found out that you have a new nieto, a special guest today in the building.
Young Mario.
Young Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Like
Mexican Mario.
But,
Mario del Barrio.
Mario del Barrio.
That's
it's
kinda
a
hard.
me.
All the way from Dallas, Texas, we have DJ.
Erandes.
Erandes? Come on, boy. Filling in for young Mary. You know, because
Filling in
young
for
Mary
young
allegedly she fell asleep
Allegedly, she fell asleep.
Come on.
After church.
after church.
Yeah.
She got a good
You know?
prayer in.
That's Satan telling you to stay down and not go out, Mary.
Damn.
Okay? You don't think so? That's kind of scary. That's the vibe I got, right?
That pretty much.
If you
is.
fall asleep, that's Satan be like, yo, you can't be going out to do good things for the world.
After you just went to church.
Yeah, because doing something like this is Christ-like because we're giving back to the community.
We're doing our service.
Exactly.
She went to a Catholic church too, so maybe that's why. Just kidding.
Oh, that's why that's not a real church, you know? Catholics.
Oh my.
Oh, let me hand you
my.
a basket. You can throw a fucking dollar. People are under Kobe. To the basket? You throw a couple dollars in the basket or what?
I haven't. No, I haven't been to Catholic church since I don't even remember.
Oh,
last
really?
time I went. Yeah, you. When's the last time you went to a Catholic church? It's been years.
No, for Javi's,
Oh yeah, the baptism.
yeah, my nephews and nieces.
Wait, Javi's Catholic?
Yeah, man.
I thought he was
He's a man of the
Christian.
Lord, bro.
No, I thought he was Christian.
No, Christian, that's, dude. If you're Christian, you go, I was going to say, cater yourself. Come on, guys. Get a hobby, you know?
Oh my.
Oh, I'm going to get a guitar. You know?
Sing to the Lord.
Yeah, come on, man. You think that you guys are bad? Christians are like people that are like bad musicians. You know what I mean? And they go there to practice. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They get their band together. It's like, bro, you guys, come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Make your own album. You know what I mean? They're stealing like gospel hits. You don't think so, bro?
Yeah, they did.
And covering
You know?
them.
They're covering them.
Yeah. It's like the Lord did that in 1985, you know? BC, like whatever.
Apparently,
on.
all these songs were made in like the ancient times, and they're making hits out of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if God.
They're
had
sampling
copyright.
them.
They're sampling.
Yeah, they're sampling God, bro.
Damn.
They're sampling.
They're making money off God.
They're running on hopes and dreams.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Have you played, but you play instruments or what?
Yeah, I played trombone in high school. I started in middle school, and then from middle school to high school, pretty much just trombone.
Yeah.
Marching band is a bitch.
Oh, did you do competitions in marching band or what?
Yeah,
Sorry, bring your mic up a little bit closer.
It was what's it called? No, but I like marching band is like not for the weak, dude.
No.
Honestly, especially
It's
with
dope,
the,
yeah.
It's dope. It's fun, but like when you have to put in that work, yeah, it gets tiring. It gets real tiring. I mean, it's very time consuming.
Is it pretty big deal in Texas? Like, is it like a?
Marching band is like it's like football in Texas.
Yeah.
That's why
It's like when you see drumline and stuff, man.
It's that serious.
It's that serious. Yeah.
It's serious. Throw a couple beats, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I remember seeing a video a couple years back that there was like a marching band in Cali that they were playing like cumbias.
oh
Did
yeah.
you ever see those?
Yeah.
Those were fire. I was like, damn, I wish I went to high school like that, bro. Instead, we had, nothing like that here in Utah.
Nah. They were saying, Joe Budden was saying it would be like the, They Not Like Us, or what's the name of the song, They Not Like Us?
They
Is
Not
that what
Like
it's called?
Us. Yeah.
That they would be that intro. It's like, oh, that's going to be hard during college season,
During college
you know?
season, yeah.
Like a battle song, the horns and stuff at the beginning.
Dang.
And then imagine the opposing team plays push-ups.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
No, you were.
No, but how long did you do? You still do like the trombone or no?
No, I stopped playing after high school
Huh?
because I wanted to buy my own trombone, but at the time it was
How
really,
much is a trombone? Is it like a
good
couple grand?
A good quality trombone starts at like around 1,500,
Dang.
Wow,
and it can go all the way up to like 10K.
that's crazy.
And what about your parents? Because were you playing like any Mexican music or no?
I didn't get into like making music until like freshman year of high school, because at that point I was still experimenting and still seeing how everything works in the music process, producing. Like it was a big process. It took a lot of time, and that you have to sit down and actually
Try everything.
try everything out.
But your parents were like, ay, tócame la de Juan Gabriel.
No,
They
like
wouldn't say like that. You know, your parents, dude. You pick up an instrument, you
And
go to
they're
school.
like,
They're like,
"Play
"Hi,
this song
toca
for
man."
me."
Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm fucking reading sheet music.
yeah, no. I remember when my first year playing trombone, for my mom's birthday, I played a Happy Birthday on her with the trombone.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
Not even las mañanitas. That'd be probably hard, huh? Las mañanitas.
Yeah, it's more of a trumpet instrument, but I mean,
Yeah. Did you ever pick up any instruments, Santos, or what?
No, bro, I never played any instruments, man. That's one thing that I like. I mean, I can still learn, but in high school, like I tried to sign up for band, and I
You
never,
give me flute energies, the recorder.
bro. I played the flute in elementary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you mean the recorder?
¿Cómo la tocabas? You did that. I think everybody did that, wasn't it?
In
Everybody-
third grade?
Yeah.
Everybody had to have some
The recorder.
some type of musical like knowledge back in elementary because it was like it was like an elective, like specials.
Now you gotta have like 3 pronouns that you know what I mean?
Now it's not instruments. Now it's 3 pronouns.
Like, what is it now?
She.
Do you guys have younger siblings, or do you have younger siblings that are still in school, or no?
My little brother, he graduates from high school this year.
Oh, really? So do they do instruments still, or what?
He's in marching band as well.
Oh, but is it because of you? Like, you wanted to go be in marching band? Or?
Yeah, because I told him. I mean, it's a fun elective. I mean, you meet a lot of people, and you have people that are like serious about being a musician, but you have other people that just want to get their credits for high school.
Yeah.
Because some people take it more serious than others. Like back in high school, like looking back at it now, I should have taken it more serious because seeing how much it helped me out in
How much you
producing.
learn from like music theory and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like music theory really helped me out in high school, but at that time I really didn't understand how to like you put it to use until after. And so after that, I'm just like, dang, I really wish I could go back and learn more.
So you never incorporated it in your beats?
No, yeah.
You have?
No,
Do you
yeah.
still have the instrument?
Like the instrument? Nah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I wonder if you like ever recorded it like over your own beats or like.
I mean, there was like an old song back in like 2017 I made. I used the quality of the trombone that I recorded, it was really bad. I tried to make it work, but at that time again I was
To
still
record it,
experimenting.
yeah, man, it'd probably be
You have
hard.
to have a good mic and a good setup and
For
everything.
instruments only.
Yeah. Did you get into any instruments?
Yeah, I mean, I did drums.
No way.
Mostly drums, percussion.
Oh hell yeah.
But it's to your point. Like I was in marching band, but
Oh shit.
the in my school they didn't take it like it wasn't cool in Utah that much, So like our teacher, he was more into like
Jazz.
just like wind instruments.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
So like all our stuff, like we would just have to read music and then we would like play a little bit. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like.
So,
So
what you guys
he
play?
wasn't teaching us like a lot of cool stuff on drums. So he would just like make us read like music that was just like you just have to keep up with the whole band even though you're not even playing that much.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was annoying, But it's to his point, like I always try to take as many selectives as possible. And I think that's good advice for kids that are still in school. It's like 'cause some people hate school, but
Yeah.
now that you're an adult, like to be in a band class, bro, that's like
sounds kinda cool.
$6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were making. Oh, you got to go to the Christian church. You got to join the Christian church to
be
like,
in a band.
Yeah, or to like to learn anything, like you said, like music theory or anything like that, where you can do in high school for free, like it's an elective.
Yeah.
Or maybe your parents pay like $40 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But they have all the technology there, and you can do it. Like you can learn so many things, but
That's true.
that's why it bugs me when people are like, "Oh, I hate school." It's like, bro, like other than like the main classes like that you have, like. You can
It's not
take any
that bad.
class, bro.
Yeah.
Like I always took
Yeah.
dance class. You know what I mean?
Nice.
You get to meet the chicks. Boom, dance class, cooking class.
I'm trying to think of the electives I took. I'm like, I tried to sign up for like weightlifting, didn't get in. Tried to sign in for band class,
You
didn't
didn't get
in.
into weightlifting?
Yeah, they didn't accept me because it was like.
Oh, they didn't have enough weights
they
for you,
didn't
what, or what?
I guess.
He said they come with a height requirement.
Se va a quedar chaparrito, huh? They
Chaparrito.
wanted you to grow.
I wasn't a football player. They were the.
The Polynesians, they took them over in your
Yeah,
school.
they were the. We didn't have Polynesians at Hillcrest.
No?
No. Every time there was one, they would beat up. They would either fight the Mexicans and get kicked out.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, man, it's tragic. It's
It's that
tragic.
violencia,
Yeah, man. But anywho, speaking about violence, no, I'm just kidding. Nah, man. We did just have the Cumbia on the roof this last Friday.
Give it up for that. Saludos!
Man, I wish Young Mary was here. ¿Dónde está Young Mary? Hashtag ¿Dónde está Young Mary?
Yeah, we got a new hit out on the streets.
Yes, it's actually posted on the stories, so go check that out right now. Tell us what you think. But yeah, she was the door person actually, and she held it down. Not a lot of people gave her crap or anything, you know. There was like 1 or 2 girls that they thought it was a different event, and so they were trying to get in for free. And we're like, no, this is actually this event. Like, you can buy tickets right here. And they're like, all right, well, we're gonna leave. So okay, like, it was like we're not gonna like beg you, you know.
Yeah.
But besides that, dude, everything was a success, bro. Like, the rooftop was packed, the floor was moving because of everybody dancing.
Oh, really?
The bartenders were like, oh, I saw the roof moving, like, because everyone was dancing. And downstairs,
Some heavy Mexicans, you know.
Yeah.
That's Mexican weightlifting, right there.
Mexican weightlifting. Yeah, dude. And then downstairs was like spacious. It was perfect. Everyone was upstairs dancing, and downstairs you could still like go to the bar. It was open. Yeah, it was a success, man. Like, the owner of the bar, she was really happy with us. She was like, we need to do this like every month. And I was like, yeah, dude. It was a fucking hit, bro. We had probably like, I would say we had almost close to 300 people there.
300?
Yeah, bro.
And you said it was older people this time.
Oh, and we had a lot of older people, dude.
Yeah.
Saludos a las señoras.
Señora y los
Y
señoritos.
los señoritos. Las señoritas y los señoritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, honestly, we had probably like, I don't know, 20% older crowd, 40 plus.
Oh, really? 40
Yeah,
plus?
40 plus, bro.
Dang,
we had from 50-year-olds to 60-year-olds, bro. And some of them were there with their partners, and some of them weren't. Yo, like, there was
There's a lot of single ladies out there, huh?
Yeah,
Dang,
dude,
man.
señoras. And they
Señoras, yeah.
They came dressed to impress. They were looking around to try to see who they could dance with, bro. Y pues, a lot of people didn't take them out, you know.
I feel like now señoras are starting to get like BBL energy, you know? Like, now the older ladies, they get their BBL, like the ones that maybe they got a little bit loose, you know what I mean? Now you see some 40-year-olds are like, oh, I'm going to get my booty.
That or some Botox. But I think in the
No, because the Botox, like, I think like people can kind of afford it, but now I see more chicks that are starting to get like an ass and tits
or the lips
that are older.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like everybody can get the lips. Yeah. Like, that's kind of like the, you know what I mean? That's like the tint.
The starter
That's like the
pack,
window tint. You know what I mean? The chicks.
Everybody gets
Everybody gets it. You know what I mean? But for everything else, you want to put that fucking back, what is that? That spoiler? What is
the
it?
new bumper.
You know what? Yeah, you get that. You get that big bumper with the tow package. You know what I mean? On the older ladies.
Damn.
It's like you have to travel out of the country just to get one.
Well, they come back, you know, and then like now they feel hotter again, like.
Yeah.
You know?
But imagine it. Look, one thing that I really question is that if there was nobody in the world, who would you still get one?
If you were the only person.
If you were the only person in the world, would you still get one just to say you have one, or who are you going to show it off to? That's something that really
I think it's like, you know, maybe here's maybe where I see the older ladies, maybe they just where it's like for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I can feel young again a little bit, you know? Ya tengo 80 hijos. They got, you know, these ladies, they got 60 kids, 300 different baby daddies. You know what I mean? So it's like now that at least like, oh, I'm going to get a new butt, you know? Like, my kids are out of the house. Like, that's kind of cool.
They're all grown up and everything.
Yeah. We need stuff for men, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, we can't get cool things.
Well, I know there's this guy that started getting like what is it called? Like Botox in his face for the wrinkles. Mm-hmm. So he looks like young, I guess.
Yeah, but that's not as cool as like a girl getting a butt
like
lift.
A BBL.
You know what I mean? Like for us, we don't have like a dick or a ball lift. We're gonna have to do a BBL Brazilian ball lift.
I think there is a surgery to make it longer or something.
Like the penis enlargement shit?
Yeah, I don't believe in that, bro.
No.
Where do they say that in Texas? They don't have that, huh?
No.
Yeah. Pass, boy.
Pass.
Yeah, man. No, but it was cool.
Speaking of pass,
what happened?
Salsa or Pasa?
Huh? Oh, we're going to Salsa or Pasa already?
We're going to go into it we're going to see a couple of the...
Oh, a couple of the ladies?
Señoritas.
You guys want to see
we're going to see some highlights from last event. Mm-hmm. So
I was able to... I'm not going to put myself out there too much, my dirty laundry, you know, but...
You got a lot of dirty laundry, bro. You're like a laundromat. You're like the Mexican laundromat.
Fuck, dude. He's exposing me, bro.
Dang.
I'm not going to confirm or deny.
I
have a laundry business. Let's just say that.
And he hasn't cleaned it. He hasn't taken the laundry out.
Exclusively covered by Vibras Del Lago. You heard it here first.
I'm just having fun, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into some salsa or pasa.
Let's see how it comes out.
There we go. Wide lens. Oh, shoot.
I'll pause it. Okay, well, I'll go. I'll bring us up here a little bit.
It was hard to crop this. Or I have to go to the. But yeah, man, it was really cool. Like everybody noticed. Like it was like a cool feel of like the older generation and the younger generation, like all dancing cumbia.
Maybe a couple with their parents. Now they don't know. Now, 2024, like, oh, mi vida, vamos a sacar a los niños.
Bro, there was even like 3 random older white guys too. Like Mary was talking to them and being their friend, like, "Whoa, what's your name?" And like, I was like, "Damn, Mary, chill." Bro.
That's called networking, bro.
Ooh, Mary.
Okay? Mary, I got your back, girl. Don't worry.
Ooh, Mary.
Was it networking?
Okay, it's called networking, man. She was getting,
Yes, networking.
Networking.
she was casting that net, But right here, we got that lady. She looks a little bit mad. Look,
Yeah, she looks a little serious.
La señora.
I actually talked.
But that's a nice cloth. Look at it, man. She's got some like.
Okay, they for sure dress to impress.
Yeah.
I will say that they talked to me after the event. He loved it. They loved the event.
This guy's from Venezuela or like the.
No, he's Mexican.
He's Mexican?
Yeah, we talked.
Oh, boy.
And he was telling me that he loved everything about it.
Might be from Mexico City, my guy, actually, right there, now that I'm looking at him.
The only feedback that he gave me is that you guys need more bathrooms because people were waiting in the bathrooms for like 20 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Well, if it was that many people, 300, and then they're Mexican and they drink.
Oh, yeah.
And
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the other funny thing is that one of the doors was just hard to open, so people were just standing there, and there was no one in the bathroom.
Oh,
Laurie, the owner, was like, "Guys, all you gotta do is."
Press it.
Press
Use
it,
your
like, push
rights.
it.
This is a safe space. Come on, guys.
So yeah, man, shout out to them. They're actually friends. They told me like.
So they're not
"These are
even
my
married?
friends." No, they're not married.
Oh, maybe
They're
that's
just
why
friends.
she's like, that's why she was like, But that's cool when you get a friend like this. It's like, all right, let's go out.
When you're older.
Sin compromiso. Vamos a salir, nos ponemos chulos.
Yeah.
And maybe she can be your wing woman or vice versa. You know
Vice
what I mean,
versa,
bro?
yeah.
Like, it's like, this is my guy. It's like, I'm not with him, but he's a nice guy.
Times have changed, bro. Like, I think growing up,
She's kind of cute.
Yeah, bro.
Trying to look at her. Man, she looks like this lady. She looks like she can cook good, bro. I'll tell you that. Man.
Dang.
Look at her hand right there. Look at her hand. She slipped a couple tortillas in her life. I'll tell you about that, boy. See that hand.
How's beefy? Would you ever get with an older woman?
Yeah,
10 years older?
Mostly, for the most part, I always dated girls that were like 10 years older than me.
10 years?
Dang.
Since I started dating. Yeah.
Wow.
I always have that like dad energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I always like the older. I just always vibe with the older ladies. They make you like a nice sandwich and stuff like that. Like you hook up with an older lady, like they already got like your dinner made. You know what I mean? It's a different vibe.
As soon as you
They
wake
got
up,
they got a towel for you, bro. Like I'm not lying, man. Like they put the towel. Oh, I got the towel so you can shower and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then hit the lights, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah. They put you to sleep. They tuck me in. Like, oh damn. They always got the best AC. Like I'll tell you, this lady, she's got good ass AC. Dude. Like her house, 60 degrees east.
He's like before I get with an older lady, the first thing I gotta make sure is that the AC is working.
No, they got the good AC, bro.
It's
Older
a
lady.
sign, bro. You need to date older women,
Yeah, and don't point at me. I'm not an older woman. What do you go? You gotta date older women.
He's like from the back.
Come on,
From the back, I wouldn't tell the difference. I'd be like, hey, what's up? I'm like,
on.
hey, how you doing?
Yeah, but she looks cool,
Yeah, they were super chill. I helped him actually go down the stairs because that boy was tipsy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was almost gonna fall, bro. And he's like, "Don't mind me, ando bien pedo la verga." I was like,
And then maybe that's why she looks a little bit annoyed, no? She's like, damn.
"This
ya-
was before the turn up."
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was like,
Ya va a salir el demonio. She knew.
this was 10 p.m. right here.
Like before the tragedy struck.
And that's a cool. Her blouse is nice. That colorway, that blue. She has with that blue and
And
that
then that
like
brown
that tie dye, like. And then
Yeah.
she's got that black. It's like elegante,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like his shirt. His shirt really matches what's it called, the jacket.
The jacket and his pants,
And his pants
Oh,
too.
the jeans.
Yeah,
the jeans. He pulled it off nice, where it's like nice but casual.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're going out for a night.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Let's
gotta dress
See,
up.
but I don't know how to do that, bro. I tell him, man. It's like I don't know. I stay urban. You know what I mean? I don't know how
stays
to.
urban, t-shirt.
I don't know how to stay like a. I don't know how to put on a shirt. I just don't like it.
It's too dressy for you.
I just don't like how it feels.
I think you can find your own swag.
I don't like how it feels.
I think it's just finding the right material.
Yeah,
that
I just
feels
don't
good
like.
to you.
It's like
Too tight,
bro. It just feels like weird, like to have a dress shirt.
It's because you gotta wear that silk, bro.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
gotta
have to
wear
get a
a silky-
jumpsuit. You know what I mean?
You gotta
Yeah.
wear like some silky fucking undershirt.
Isn't that what she's basically wearing? Like
Yeah, like
I'm
silk.
gonna dress
You
like
gotta
her.
wear one of those. There you go, bro.
Oh, okay, so I'll
Well,
keep
Matt
going on.
version.
But
Yeah,
this
let's
guy,
keep
dude,
going.
he also looks like he could be a newscaster too in Spanish.
A Mexican one, huh?
Like he sells you vitamins and shit like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Herbalife.
Yeah, this guy.
Ándale,
But he's not the one. Okay, he's maybe not the one selling you, but he's like at the top of the pyramid.
He's the top of the pyramid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He started when he was young, and then he got the BMW. He's got the Herbalife BMW.
He's one of those influencers that say, hey, you want to learn how to make much money, but he posts
So
like
he goes like this.
he has nothing but like luxury cars, good house.
And the Bluetooth speaker.
And the Bluetooth.
Headset.
This is my BMW X5. If you're not the fittest form, I can't look at you. You have no muscle. You're not a man. You don't have nice cars.
It's giving Andrew Tate vibes.
You know.
Nah, he's a cool guy.
But he's a cool guy. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's angry like Andrew Tate. You know.
Nah, he looked like he was really enjoying himself that
Yeah.
night, you know.
Yeah, he was, bro.
Well, let's see. Let's go next. Now we got this guy in the back before we leave. Look at this guy in the back.
Oh, that guy was
Look at
fly, man. Shout out to Pablo.
Damn, boy, huh?
The see-through shirt. See, that's what you should wear, bro.
Something like that, huh? Show my
See-through?
chest out a little
Yeah.
bit.
He's like see through. Let him breathe,
Let
bro.
him breathe,
Let him
bro.
breathe.
I get sweaty fast, bro.
Exactly. Let him breathe.
Yeah, that's like
breathe,
let him
I
breathe. You know.
They won't
I'm
be
gonna wear
sweat.
that George Floyd,
Let
baby.
him breath.
Gang. Let's see.
All right.
Let's go to the next.
Oh damn! Oh, we got a little gitana over here. Look at this.
Okay.
Front row, babe. She was in the front. She was by the DJ the whole night, dude, just vibing.
You know, for me, bro, I love when Latino women they wear black. I don't know why. It hits.
Is it 'cause of the
different.
skin
It
color?
hits different, man. It's just
Yeah, it
look great.
correlates with their skin tone.
their skin. Is that's it, huh?
Yeah.
It just
Dark
looks
and
so
dark.
good, bro. Then if they have like dark hair too,
Oof.
Funeral vibes.
you know,
sees it, yeah.
like that last girl, if she was wearing like this,
All black.
bro.
She could have pulled it off too. Yeah.
Yeah, she would look fly.
It's because it looks good with their skin tone, I think, you know.
Then we got this white girl over here, like she drives a Subaru over here next to her.
I thought that was a dude.
Oh, that's a dude?
I don't know. No, that's
That
a
might
chick.
be a chick,
No,
huh?
that's a chick.
Yeah, that's a chick, I think. Because it's got the cut like that, like the chick wants.
Oh, on the shirt, huh? Oh, yeah.
We
yeah,
have
it's
this,
the
I was
cut.
saying,
I was literally about to say, what is bro doing in the back?
let's say that we have a gender fluid person, okay? You piece of shit right here in the back. Okay, but he's wearing kind of like some sort of deer skin or something like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a fall white. But this girl like that, I like the tops like this, where
Little lace.
yeah, because it just gives you like, you know, it's still like nice, but it's sexy at the same time.
It's giving confidence.
Yeah.
Most likely.
And it's not like she doesn't have like she knows she's got nice tits. You know what I mean? But she's
Showing
not.
them up.
No, but she's not gonna show them out like that.
Yeah.
Like she leaves it to your imagination. Like you already know they're nice, and I'm gonna cover the top of them because you know they're nice, and I'm just gonna leave it up to you.
Hey, not
instead
not
of just
going
pulling them out.
not going cap. She's giving tia vibes.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I'll let her be my tia for a dia. If you know what
Tia for a tia.
Damn, different.
I mean. DIA, baby. You know, but
Hey, new dating app.
Yeah, for
la
yeah.
tia del dia.
Tía de la. Hey, tía de la.
El día del
Tía.
Delia.
Dia del dia. Oh, we should do that, huh?
okay.
Let's see who wins Dia del dia today.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I like her, man. Like you said, and did she have a partner or?
No, she was by herself with
Oh,
three
really?
other women.
That's what's cool about girls. You know what I mean? Like they go out together, man.
Yeah, they go out
Like
together.
guys, like we can't do that. Like, hey, let's all four of us go out to the club and.
I mean, some dudes do, but they're lame. They don't dance. They just stand there on the side. You know, that's been
Yeah.
like the never-ending story of guys.
yeah, we can't dance together.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Girls can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they look cool. They look
If
hot.
guys do it, they're like, oh, they're gay.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we're just dancing.
Yeah.
Honestly, back in Dallas, bro, like there's dudes that are like starting to dance with each other, and it's starting to be normalized over there,
And they're straight.
and they're straight. Like there's some dudes that are either gay, bi, or just straight, or just what's it called, full on like,
Gender fluid or whatever.
Gender fluid, and so like they're like it's starting to trend more. It's
Oh,
starting
that's
to
cool.
it's starting to become more normalized because like you know they see girls dancing with each other, and then when they see guys and guys dancing, they're like, what's that? But they don't question it whenever it's girl to girl.
Yeah.
It's normal for girls, but it's starting to become normal for guys.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna automatically assume that
Yeah.
they're gay.
Yeah, but eventually it's like we've been to Mexican parties, right? And then sometimes like even the guys will dance, you know?
Yeah.
They'll be like it'll be because it's even extra funny, right? They'll be like, "Hey, baile," and they put like both of your dads to
Dancing.
to
Yeah.
dance together,
And
to make fun.
and that's just a vibe. But it's still fun, and they'll do it.
Yeah.
Majority of the times it's like they're just joking around.
Yeah.
And so but like, you know, there's times, I mean, me personally, I don't see a problem with it, you know. They're enjoying themselves, you
Yeah.
know, but I personally wouldn't. So
Yeah. But it's cool that they're doing because it's like, yeah, you gotta have the confidence to do it. You know what I mean? Because
people are very judgmental,
and they can still enjoy themselves without having like the
and not just being like,
oh, is someone gonna ask me?
Yeah, and just also not just being like you said, you're standing there.
Yeah, it's better than just standing there. Like, why'd you come if you're just gonna stand?
Exactly.
Like, at least dance. Like, for me, like, the whole dancing with guys, like, when you're in a circle, you could be next to a guy, but you're not dancing with the guy. You're like, there's girls and guys. It's just a circle.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I've danced when, like, a girl, like, if I'm not dancing with a girl, but we're in a circle, like, that's chill, too.
Yeah, that's why I just go to the middle when I go to Vibras.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the middle.
Just dance around everybody.
You can just dance.
Yeah.
There's always like a safe pocket of
and that's how it should
everybody's
be.
dancing.
That's how it should be. It's better than just sitting on the side. It's like, okay, you've been sitting for 30 minutes now. Like, you're rested. Like, dance a little bit, you know?
Like, not only that, like, bailes are supposed to be like a safe space as well.
Just dance.
Yeah, to his point too, it's just like, also it goes for chicks too, you know? Like, if you're going out alone, it's like, don't just think that every dude's trying to hit on you. We've had this discussion before. It's like, bro, I'm just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I'm not trying to take you home or anything else. Just dance.
Nah, some men were raised by great women. I'm not going to
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, let's just dance. Boom. Cool. I'm not trying to be Santos. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Hey, they come to me now.
Yeah.
That's what happened on Friday.
They come to you.
They come to me.
Oh, let's see who's next. So shout out to her, dude. I'm gonna do a salsa for her. Salsa.
Salsa. When we say salsa, you gotta dance.
Yeah. Salsa.
The last two were salsa.
Yeah. Salsa.
Salsa.
Come out. Look at it. Okay, let's go
All right,
next.
let's see
Wow,
who we have.
this is that Mexican Black Widow, bro. I'll freaking let her freaking kill me. Oh, damn.
Oh.
I was just talking about what
boy.
I was talking about, bro.
I might have to have myself a picnic. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's what I was just talking about right now on the left. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Aztec princess. You know.
You know her?
Yeah, that's what I was just
Then
talking
why are
about.
you being all weird? You're like,
You know what I'm saying?
this going to the left. Yeah, let's see. And this white guy, I like this white girl right here too in the black, man.
Oh, black.
Look, I'm telling you, whoever, like, when they dress black, they
it's
they can pull
nice,
it
huh?
off. Like, no matter what, they see black as a really dark color, but in a way, it stands out.
It's clean.
It's clean.
Oh man, I'll be the guy in the casket for you, baby girl. You know what I mean, right here. Show up to my funeral, but this is me dead right here instead of her. You know. What is it? Find your girl that looks at you like this girl right
Nah,
here.
for real. He's like,
You know?
He's like,
She's like, oh, you killing it, girl.
He's like, yeah, like,
Oh,
look at
you
you,
look
like, look at you,
good.
girl, work that,
Slay.
Work.
Slay.
Drinking some wine.
Yeah. Oh, she's got wine.
Look,
Damn.
this is how you know they're middle-aged women, because middle-aged women are always gonna have a wine glass with them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's either wine glasses or mimosas.
Oh, mimosas, but that's for brunch.
That's for brunch.
Yeah.
So this is wine hours right here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But not whining, you know?
Yeah.
No, but
No,
But and does she like nice guys like me, Santos?
who on the left?
The Aztec queen. I mean, you know what I mean.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
Let her know, let her know to tap in. You know what I mean? I might be like this guy over here in the back looking at her. Look at this guy, pretending we weren't gonna catch him. What's my boy doing over here in the corner?
My boy in the back understood the assignment.
You know, he got a good view. You know what I mean?
He did.
He's like, go away where everybody's like, they might think that you're a bartender, but hey, you can look. You know what I mean? Look, but don't touch. Cabrón, eh?
Of course.
And then the girl over here, she's low key, you know?
Yeah, she's enjoying it. You know?
Is she wearing a sweater or what's she wearing, Santos?
I think she's wearing
I always get in trouble when I comment. Let's see.
I think she is wearing
Oh, it's like a cape or something, huh? Like a velvet cape or something. That's pretty cool, too.
They're from Dillard's, actually. Those two women right there, they work for Dillard's.
The two in the black?
Yeah, they're higher ups.
Oh, damn, baby, get me a credit card, baby. You know what I mean?
That's what
Sign me up.
I actually got fired from a Dillard's, so.
I thought he said from my dealer.
from my dealer.
What happened? You just
You
what
showed
happened
up
at
late.
Dillard's?
It just wasn't working out.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out. It wasn't a good fit.
Yeah, you was just hanging out in the back room for too long, or what?
Yeah, I worked in the shoe department.
Oh.
I worked in the shoe department, and then I had a lot of, like, every time, like, I worked with, I had like 4 other coworkers, but like the point in when working at like a department store, like they want to expect you to like basically fight over who gets the customers. And like I personally did not like doing that. Plus the hours were bad.
Oh.
They expected you to work from like 11 from the start of the mall opening to the close of mall.
Oh, damn. Boy.
And you only have like 1 hour lunch break.
Bro, that's how is it? That's kind of how the car dealership is, right? They want you
Yeah,
to be fighting
but bro,
for
it's
the-
better than a mall, bro. I could be looking at
Yeah.
people just looking at shoes. Be boring, bro.
car
Oh,
dealership,
let me
you're
see
there
he's
all
in size
day.
7. Like you can't pressure them to buy like in the car. You're like, let me get your social. Oh, I won't give you your license back unless you buy a car. What are you gonna tell them about a shoe, bro?
Believe it or not, the first car I got, I actually had that what's it called, that problem, cause
See, come on,
I,
man.
I went to, when I was getting my first car, I wanted to get a Jetta, a Volkswagen Jetta, but like the dealership, they held my license, and like we had to wait like almost an hour and a half to them to tell me, hey, you're verified for this payment plan, but then we had to leave because we were just not liking the deals that they were giving us, and so pretty much I left my license there.
What?
And then I had to use it for the other dealership where I actually got my car. I got my car from a Toyota dealership. And so, but it was funny because as soon as I came back, I was telling them, I'm like, hey, I already got a new car. And they're like, they were very hesitant to give me my license back. They were like, no, we can't give you your license
See,
back.
come on.
Why can't they do that?
They,
Huh?
Why-
'Cause he didn't buy the car from us. Now
I-
we're gonna ruin your day, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're very petty.
Petty, yeah.
They're very petty.
Yeah, but see, you can't do that out of Dillard's. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
That's why they still have nice. You know, that's why these ladies have a
Shout
soul.
out to Dillard's.
No, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but get you some girlfriends that look at you like this. You know?
facts.
Like, look, because another point of girls having fun, like guys who like, oh man, he got a better outfit than me.
He looks fresher than me.
You know what I mean? He's got a,
Yeah.
he's fresh and fit. You know, it's like, and then you're like, oh man, he's got it. And then these girls are like, oh man, I like your fit. You know, I'm gonna pay her attention. You know, girls, they hype each other up a lot.
They do.
Yeah, they really do.
They'd be like, oh damn, look how you're looking at. What is this guy? Solovina? You look
Solovina.
so
And
good.
guys never do that.
Yeah,
guys
you see
be
your
ready.
homie walk in. You know what I mean? He's got a nice shirt, and you actually clown
Hey,
him.
I
you know?
compliment the homies. I compliment the homies.
Okay, I hope so, dude. The Lord is watching, dude.
When
Mary
I
went to
see,
church.
if you come to the next Vibras Del Lago, you know. with the-
You'll get a compliment
with
from
the-
you?
From me.
Okay.
If
Be
you
like,
wear if you wear a see-through
oh,
shirt.
I thought you were talking about people in general.
Well, I gotta know.
Like if they need a compliment,
I
like,
gotta
hey,
know
give me a
them.
compliment.
Yeah, I gotta know them. You know.
No, yeah.
They got a nice shirt.
But
on.
we're gonna salsa. Hey, I would ask her to do salsa. You know?
Salsa.
Salsa.
I was dancing with her. So.
Yeah?
Yeah. We
Oh,
were-
for sure.
for sure salsa. You know?
Salsa? Okay.
It was.
Well, tell her if she needs a new dance partner, Santos. Tell her that.
no. She doesn't need a new one.
I was gonna say, tell her to tell her friend right here in the black. Let me finish.
You wanna dance?
Come on,
Like,
man.
you want to dance?
You want
Because she probably doesn't know. Did she know how to dance like cumbia?
No.
Exactly. So I don't know how to dance
wanna teach
cumbia. I'm more urban. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get urbaned out. You know what I mean?
So you a dancer
She's
now?
Dillard's. I'll take you to Urban Outfitters, baby. Gang. Okay.
I think that's only a Utah.
Get with the competition. Let's see.
All right.
Oh dang! Right here we got these Aquarela de Ville from Mexico. Right here, huh?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's giving
Mom and daughter.
It's giving kind of mom and daughter, but what's it called?
Like
La,
Queen-
La Señora on the Stripes. She's giving Mexican Meryl Streep.
Who's that?
this actress? Like
Oh
she's-
really?
It's like this actress. She's known, but my God, she looks just like her.
I thought they looked like the Queen of England. You know what I mean? If they were in Mexico or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They come out in this nice ass robe, like, hey,
You think they're Mexican?
where's my juice? You know?
Where's my juice?
Where's my
Where's
juice?
my juice?
Yeah.
They do have Mexican. They have Latino, British vibes going on.
Yeah. Like they have like
oh,
servants.
They have servants.
They got servants, bro. They got somebody with a fucking fan somewhere. You know? It's their husband over here in the back, probably. You know, one of these guys.
Oh man.
It's like their husbands, and they got like a nice Lexus.
I'm telling you, a lot of ladies showed up by themselves, bro, and they stayed till the end to dance
I think that's one cool thing too. If it's like older lady, they're down to dance with you,
all night. Oh yeah, they love it,
They really do. Yeah.
bro.
because they're not like self conscious anymore. They're like,
No, they
you know,
don't
I'm just
give
gonna
a fuck.
dance. I'm gonna have fun,
They don't care.
and I'm okay to be like, hey, piss off.
Yeah.
After we dance, like, all right, piss off. I had fun. Have a good
Go do
night.
your thing. Yeah.
Go do your thing. Like, go back with your friends.
Yeah, like good boy.
Bro, what was I gonna say? Another thing that someone told us, or they told Drew actually, because there used to be a club that they shut down called El Palenque. It was like they'd play like banda and like it was mostly like banda. It was like the Pasa club.
Yeah.
It got shut down because they were letting minors in.
A minors, okay. Shout out to Drake.
A-minors.
She was trying to strike a chord.
And one thing that they told Drew, they were like, oh, like, we've been looking for a place to go dancing ever since they shut that place down. So, like, we're so excited that, like, you guys are doing this party. So, like, that's crazy to think about that, you know? That they want a place that they can dance.
Well, and some of these
And it's
ladies,
modern.
they wouldn't go to the Alibi one. Does that make
No,
sense
they
either?
wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Some of the older people, like when you get an actual like venue that's like also for
Spacious.
grown-ups
Yeah.
and, you know, more like a lounge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More intimate.
That's
You
what
can
it really
sit down.
was.
You can get a lot of the older people opposed to like where you're going to be standing the whole time. You can't hear.
Yeah. Well, we've had older people at Alibi, and I could tell right away that they're not comfortable because it's just too tight.
Yeah, it's
And they can't
small.
really dance.
You got to dance the whole time. You can't really order drinks.
Yeah, so that's more of like a younger crowd vibe.
Party.
Where they don't, they don't care about being squished. But last time at Alibi, we had people dancing in the street, which was sick.
Dang.
Because we had so many people inside that on the curve, people started dancing. So that's sick. So I'm looking forward for that this summer.
What about in Houston? What kind of when you go
Dallas.
to in Dallas? You know what I mean? What kind of parties do they be throwing? Like, do they come out too? Like all the ages or?
Like
older
there's
crowd?
like with the DJs I work, we mostly do like teen events because like teens they're like at this time they're getting out of school. They want to have fun, and many events are like more for older crowd. And so like back in Dallas we have Escape 2001, we have 01, we call it 01, and so it's basically like the hangout. It's basically like the weekend hangout spot.
So you guys are almost the opposite. You guys have more stuff for older people. So you guys to try to do for the younger crowd.
So yeah, we're trying to mostly work with the younger crowd because right now the younger crowd is what's actually like pushing out like the movement. Like like everybody, whenever you hear like somebody say, "Hey, let's go to Dallas," I heard like the music scene is pretty good. Like like the first thing that comes to your mind whenever you go to Dallas is 01 because that's literally where everybody's at the whole weekend. And that's pretty much where like the older crowd goes, like 18 and up. And then because like back then they used to do the same club used to do events for teens, but then it wasn't making as much money as they thought it was, or like it didn't really work out. And so because like the owners really didn't like doing teen events, they like doing more for
because they're not making money from the bar.
They're not making money from the bar, and that's where like clubs. That's where they make their money.
Yeah.
And so but I mean honestly,
Get some merch. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Man. Get some cool merch. Sell it, bro.
The youth have always pushed any movement, bro. Any music movement, it's always been the youth, bro.
Of course.
Every movement, hip hop, whatever it is, it's always the youth.
No, yeah. And
So
then,
we're gonna kick these old ladies out, man. They're ruining our scene, basically. So I'm gonna say, Pasa.
Hey, not on the stripes.
I don't do drogas, but pase.
Yeah, ¿qué
Pase.
pasa? So you're gonna give them salsa,
Yeah, I'm
Santos?
gonna give them some salsa.
Because they came out and they had
they
fun.
came out
Oh, and
and
she's
had
got
fun.
like a crop top. Look at this.
Look at her too. I mean, look,
Dang,
she's wearing a crop top with a
That's
jacket.
That's mother daughter, huh? Vibes.
I don't
They
know. I
look
don't
like
think
each
so.
other. They look like each other.
They
I think
really
they might be sisters.
Nah.
This is the older sister. That's why she's more elegante. And this is the younger sister. It's like, oh,
Look, you can tell she actually looks more grown up. Like she's more grown.
Yeah.
On the left?
Yeah, the one on the left, she looks more grown because she's just wearing a full-on dress.
yep.
And but
And she's wearing the crop top.
she's wearing the crop top.
That's
which
why I'm
is
getting.
more-
I don't know. I'm getting mother-daughter vibes.
And they have like older names. Like this is like Ilielda and Irminia. You know, they have like names like that.
Alma. Just kidding.
Irminia. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it salsa.
Something like that.
I'm gonna give it salsa.
All right.
Pase.
Pasa para nosotros, ¿verdad? We're about the youth, okay? No drizzy.
No drink.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, thanks. See, this is mine. This is mine right here, okay?
Okay.
This is my scene right here.
You like the blondes?
I got a few words to say.
You got a few? Did you get triggered?
Oh my.
Dude, he's host Blondie now.
Oh my.
Bro.
Oh my.
Blondies at a cumbia party?
No, see, like me, this is my kind of girls like this brunette right here.
You're more of a brunette.
No, just like the vibe. I already see her vibe, you know? She's like chill. She's happy.
On the left?
On the right.
Right.
You know, the one in the middle, she's kind of like the cool girl. And the one in the left, she's like the one that's like, she's like the shot caller. You know what I mean?
It's giving Mean Girls vibes. You have the plastics. Yes, real men watch Mean Girls.
But I think what's cool about this friend group is that all of them have different personalities.
They do.
Yeah, you could tell.
You could really tell, yeah. I mean, honestly, the girl in the middle, you could really tell like she could be lead of the group
Yeah.
because I mean, it's 2 brunettes and a blonde. Who are you gonna like quickly assume?
Yeah, but
who's the
this
group?
one in the left, she has both brunette and blonde.
Both brunette and blonde, so she has highlights, yeah.
So this one, I'm saying like her, like she's the cool girl, and she's like the one that's maybe does like
The leader.
not the leader, but
She's the one that looks. She's the one that looks out.
Yes.
For the drama, like you
Yes,
know,
yes,
If there's
yes,
drama
yes.
going on,
she's
gonna
got
be
her
like-
head on the swivel, so she's gonna be like, hey, no, we can't do this to her because this is what's gonna happen. Then she'll be like, you got it, sister. I appreciate you. And then she's like, she's just along for the ride. You know what I mean? And she's just like, okay, I'm gonna have fun, but she's chill. You know,
Yeah.
she's the one that when they get too wild, the one here on the right, she's like, hey, I'm gonna let's slow it down a little bit. You know, let's go to yoga, do Pilates.
Do Pilates.
drink some
you know?
mimosas.
Exactly. Let's go to brunch.
Bicycling.
Yeah, exactly. She sets up the brunch right here, and they go hiking after. You know, so that's what I'm saying. This is my
The
kind
one
of
on
girl
the
right
right,
here.
yeah,
on
she
the
looks
right.
like a sweetheart. Yeah, she's a
She's
sweetheart.
nice. The one in the middle, I mean, she might be my kind of. I like her too, man. I'm telling you.
So what? Salsa?
For me, I might like the one on the left too. I like all the. This is my type of girls. You know what I mean? These kind of white girls that hey, I'm gonna go to a Mexican place, and even though I don't know how to dance, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing them there, honestly.
Yeah.
It was so packed, bro. There's so many people. I recognize, like, probably 80% of the people there were new people. And then, like, 20 or 10% were regulars that you're like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, you recognize
Yeah,
them. They're
but
there
everybody else
every
wasn't
time.
new?
Yeah, everybody else
Yeah,
wasn't
because I haven't
new.
seen them either.
Yeah, so that was dope.
But hey, baby girls, I'll take either one of you. I'll ride your Subaru if you let me.
I'm gonna say Pasa, bro, because childhood trauma. I used to like these type of girls in elementary because there wasn't a lot of
In
Mexicans.
elementary.
Yeah, when we were in elementary, and I got denied by a blonde girl. So ever since then, I'm like, I don't like you either, you know.
But what about in Dallas? Like, do you see chicks like this in Dallas? or-
What's
the vibe?
In Dallas, if you see females like that, they're gonna be like automatically the attention seekers. Like they're gonna be like approached a lot because in 01, it's like you can find anybody at 01. You can like
Texas is very diverse, huh?
it's
Like
very
Mexican
diverse.
clubs.
That's what I really like because you have people who are not in the Mexican culture because at 01 it's nothing but like pure bandas, corridos, but yet you see people from different cultures actually go and they're having like the time of their lives. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if they go to 01, yeah, they're gonna have a blast because like a lot of guys are gonna approach them, and you know, and if they're dressed like that, yeah, most definitely they're gonna be approached.
Yeah.
And so
Couple brothers out there, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Let me
yeah,
get some of
yeah.
that
Go
for you.
line, dude. Yeah, I see videos and there's like all diversity in the Mexican dances,
Yeah, that's dope.
and they know how to dance better than us. You know, like damn.
yeah, they back in Dallas we would call them horchatas.
Yeah.
Horchatas.
Horchatas.
That's what Jose's gonna start calling them now.
He's gonna call them
Horchatas.
horchatas now.
Horchatas.
So what do you say, buddy?
Salsa.
I say salsa.
Sorry, yo. I said pasa.
Pasa. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. My first girlfriend, she was blonde. She was a blonde white girl. But believe it or not, we actually met at our elementary school talent show.
Oh really?
Because-
Both of you guys have talent?
We like yeah. She was in a girl dance group. She was in a dance group.
that's
Like
dope.
and it was a bunch of girls. And then whenever in the talent show, it was me and my little brother. We were dancing. Like we danced as well.
Oh damn.
Dude,
That's love right there, dude. You see another girl
Step
dance,
up.
you're there with your brother. Oh dang.
No, but the thing is though, is that it was kind of cringy because we were the second act. As soon as like the first act finished, we were like, oh my god, like we're scared. And like the talent show took way too long. I really wish we could have saved us for last. Cause me and my brother, we hit that.
Yeah, the girl or the.
or the dance.
Oh, but shout out, man. Let's see. Hit
All
that
right.
nay.
Hit the
Let's
nay-nay.
go.
And that was her
All
name.
right here, look at this. See, it's another good American couple right here, man.
Pass.
Caucasians.
Right here, I feel like they're gonna, dude. These guys are gonna find Antarctica here in a couple of years, man. You know.
They're going on an adventure to.
But this is your point. What you mean is that there's like different vibes. So they're just like, hey, let's just gonna have. I think that's what's cool now about like 2024. It's just like people are like, hey, I'm going to
More
experience the different culture.
yeah.
they're more open-minded about it now, you know?
Yeah.
Opposed to like, oh, I don't want to be with Mexicans. They're loud or they're annoying.
Yeah.
But once you go to an event, you're like, oh, actually,
so
dude,
fun.
these guys are fucking fun.
These dudes are a whole different type.
Like, that's what I was saying. There was like 3 older white guys, and they're having a fucking blast, dude. And I was like, that's so great to see them just like having fun, because that's what it's about. We're just having fun. Instead of being like, this is weird. Take me out of here, you know? Like, get me out. Because, like, you had that in the past. Like, the white girls that were like, they like kind of make fun of it. Like, ah, arriba, arriba. You're like, what? What are you doing? Like, chill. But everybody's like more embracing it now. So, and they're on their own. Like, they're doing it by themselves.
They see it more than the stereotypical Mexican. Like, you know, the tacos, mariachis, and everything.
Yeah.
They see more than that. Like, nowadays, they see more than just a stereotype.
And it's happening organically, bro. We're not.
That's what's cool about it.
We're not
It's like,
catering to that.
That is like people just want to experience culture.
We're authentic.
'Cause, I mean, I don't know I know white culture a little bit, but they don't have like cool stuff really. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna go line dancing, but then you see like a European person, and they also like to party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they like so even like their parties they have a lot of things in common with like Mexican parties.
Like Bosnians and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Like
so stuff like that,
Russians.
Middle Easterns, like yeah,
They
like
like to party.
Yeah, they go to a party and like
dance.
they're all dancing and they're doing like
yeah.
the same things that we do.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like American white people they have like
It's
that
like
kind of vibe.
hip hop and line dancing, you know.
Believe it or not, like I would say the Black and Mexican movement is what's getting out there
Culture.
culture wise, because you have like you starting to have like dances and everything. Remember back in like the Vine days, you like if there was a dance that was popping, everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
Every culture was doing it, and majority of them was like the Black and Mexican culture.
Maybe that's what opened it up too, huh? Like social media and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
it has that little TikTok voice. I went to a Mexican concert today. You know?
I went to a Mexican concert today,
Voiceover.
and this is what it went like.
Yeah. So that's like this, you know?
Yeah.
This is the start of the video.
Vine.
and then
Hey,
it
he's
goes
like,
to some-
come with me to experience a different culture.
Different culture.
So that's what's cool, you know? Like that's
Yeah.
what I fuck with that, bro. It's dope
Yeah,
to see.
it is dope.
Isn't that the girl from the last one?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
This was the one that's looking out for all of them,
Her
huh?
boo showed up.
Yeah, her.
Dang, that guy looks like freaking Paul Walker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
After he passed away, let's go back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Is it? Hold the hell? Let's go back.
All right.
so she's off.
So
yeah.
she's off the grid.
Okay, so maybe they got booed up here.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe.
Maybe they met, you know.
Who knows? And then we got this guy over here in the back having fun. Look at this paisano. Couple of paisanos in the back that were having fun. Look, everybody's dancing. Okay, so let's go out of these ones.
I think it's cool on both sides too, cause paisanos. Ah, dude, that's where Young Mary's been at, bro.
Young Mary over here with the limo driver. You know what I mean?
We found Young Mary.
That was the last time Young Mary was seen, dude.
Yeah.
Checking tickets, bro.
There you can't have my freaking.
Hey, shout out to the homie. He was the checking IDs, but he also told me that he was trained to be a security guard.
Oh, you could tell he would fuck somebody up, bro.
Yeah, he's a security guard. So as soon as he told
That's
me
why
that,
he's got the bun. Like, see, right now I can't fuck anybody up.
because you don't have the
If
bun.
something happened, but he's ready for action. Look, he's got the button. It's like a tight bun.
Yeah, he's ready for some jiu-jitsu. You know
Yeah.
He looks like he has that natural mean mug.
Dang.
Like, you know, you could
The
literally-
RBF, you know what I mean?
Wrestling.
Boy, freaking boy face. You know what I mean?
boy face.
But yeah, dude, shout out to Young Mary for holding it down. We haven't seen her since then. You know, it was a
Well, I think that's
stressful
the
job.
same outfit she wore to church, you know?
Yeah, it
She's
was,
got like that church hairdo. Look at Mary. She's got like, this is like when your mom does your hair to go to church. You know?
She's like,
She was crying a little bit, you know.
Yeah, that's just like the one that's like right here. It's like your mom did. It's like, siéntate con el peine. You know? Like your mom's
he's like,
like,
no te me estés moviendo.
yeah.
Ya ves, Young Mary, ¿qué pasa cuando no llegas? Cuando no
That's what
vienes.
happened.
¿Qué le pasa a Young Mary?
No,
¿Qué le
that's
pasa a
it.
Young Mary? No sé.
But that's what happened, you know. This is, honestly, this looks like they're gonna start a Christian band right here. You, know? You don't think so? Like,
He's the bass player,
yeah.
and she's the singer.
And this almost looks like the back end of the church right here. You see how they got the people over here? These are the piano ladies over here.
He's like, they're haciendo el convivio.
El convivio.
They're having the come to Jesus moment.
It's like Believe in the Lord 2024 over here. You know, this is like the start of the slideshow.
campaign,
You know how
the
they have
campaign.
this?
Yeah.
That it's like whatever they call it, is like Christian Mingle whatever 2024, and then they have like you know
Don't they have dating apps for Christians? No,
They do.
yeah.
Christian mingles.
Christian mingles.
Christian Mingle. Yeah, they got one for just like Middle Eastern people too, like Muslims. Yeah.
Latinos too. Cheese.
And then for people that smoke weed, you know.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. Grinder.
You should check it out.
He's like,
bro.
how,
man.
how do you know?
I was on Grinder, man. I found out the hard way. They were grinding my culo.
Yeah, he definitely found it the hard way.
You
Found it the hard way.
All right, because Young Mary's here, I have to say.
I want to say Pasa porque no vino.
Oh.
We waited. We're recording so late because you know I was
We
waiting
were
for her.
waiting for her. Yeah, you went to the store.
Oh yeah.
You
I
went
brought her snacks. I bought her some ice cream. She knows like I haven't seen her for 2 weeks.
Some Vizzies.
Yeah. So that's what happens, man. You try to be nice to
Yeah, I
people,
would say
and what do
Pasa
they do?
as well.
What
Pasa?
do they do?
I said Pasa as well.
What about you?
I'm gonna say Pasa.
Really? You're not gonna get in trouble this week.
I'm not gonna
He's like, give it the X. Give it the
You're
X.
gonna get in trouble. Pasa!
I'm gonna get in trouble, he says.
Oh, you're not gonna get in trouble content creating this week? Because you said
I'm a
Pasa?
content creator.
So shout out to Young Mary, and let's see. I think we got one more, maybe, no?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was 7 total.
Oh, right here. These are the cool kids in the lunchroom. Look at
You have to
this.
zoom out though, because there's someone on the left there.
What do you mean?
No, we're
You
being
want me to
cut out.
zoom in? Is what you're saying, right?
No, zoom out
Yeah, zoom in.
or oh yeah.
Oh, dang, boy. Who's that? Isn't that the guy from El Chavo del Ocho? Chespirito? Isn't that guy?
Chispirito. Yeah, bro. My boy be fresh, bro. He got the Nikes on.
That's not that guy from El Chavo del Ocho, really?
Profesor, el profesor.
No.
I was kidding.
I swear.
Oh, on the right or the left?
On the left, bro. Right here. Isn't that El Chavo del Ocho, the guy that plays him?
Nah.
I swear he looks like him, bro.
Nah.
This lady at the end of the night, they came up to me. They're like, "Hey, we lost our phone," and then I went to the DJ to announce it, and then they're like, "Never mind, we found it."
Well, I was like, look at this. These guys are the least organized people. Look right here.
He's like, most definitely they were having a
Bro,
fun
they
time.
left everything on their table. And then, like, at the end of the night, they're like, "We lost our phone." And then that's when they told us, "Oh, never mind."
Well, pues lo
I'm like,
tienen así todo tirado.
why would you leave it out like that?
Nah, most definitely, whenever you see people leave their stuff there, you know, like
They're faded?
They're faded, yeah.
Estamos en Facebook Live,
El Facebook.
you know?
El
In el
Facebook.
face.
But yeah, man, it just goes back to the...
Is this their kid right here? Or maybe their daughter, no?
Or that might be the daughter. The one of
Yeah, that might be the daughter, bro.
Maybe.
I mean, they're
Or
in a
friends.
They went out with the...
I think they were co-workers. I think they're all co-workers.
Oh, really?
Dang, Panda Express.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at Tia in the
black?
In the black, like she's like
Rack City. Rack
she's
City.
like yeah, like look at me.
I like this girl over here in the back. Just from her back, I can tell she's nice.
Again, she's
Oh,
wearing
she has the
see-through.
lace.
She's wearing
See-through.
she's wearing see-through, dog. It's
So
your sign.
It's your sign to
It's
wear
your sign.
see-through, bro.
See some see-through, boy.
I think I'm gonna have to gift host Beefy some see-through shirt. You know, this is the seaweed shirt. You know, the see-through.
Dang,
Seaweed.
I'm
The
gonna go in
grandma blouse. You
I'm
know,
gonna go in that fish. I got a couple fish nets.
fishnets.
He's like you're gonna go in the fishnet. You're raising awareness for Aquarius
I'm
life.
looking like a turtle that got trapped. You know?
Looking cold.
He's like, you're looking so totally right, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but
Give me
this,
some noggin.
Save
these guys were doing like they were over here like they were also doing business. You know?
It looks like it.
They're like, mira, yo vendo aquí, te vendo, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's like, no, pero yo tengo this. This guy is the guy that shows up to the Mexican restaurant that sells you the speakers.
He's
You
like,
know?
and they're the bootleg ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, instead of
It's
J-
not the flip. You know what I mean? It's like they don't say JBL. They
It's
say
the Manometa.
JBL Marometa.
Ándale, joven, 2 por 20.
They're
Dos
like,
por
what?
20.
And you turn them on, you're like, bro, what is this?
Like 2
Looks
por
like-
20. Si compras más de 3, te doy una gratis.
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody's like trapped in a bucket. That's what it sounds like. You know, what the fuck is this? You know? You're selling me a bucket with a tiny speaker in it, bro. But yeah, this guy, that's his hustle. You can tell. You know, he's got some sort of like odd hustle, but he's the best at that hustle. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's why he's even hustling right here. He's got his Michael Kors.
Hand on the thigh.
You know what I mean? He's got everything right here. He's like all your bags. Like this guy, he sold him all these bags.
Look, homeboy on the left had to really prove that he's like, oh yeah, this is my woman right here, cause
He put her hand.
He put his hand on her thigh. He's like, oh, she's claimed, but then look at her, she's doing her thing too.
Over here alone, it's like these are the people that they're still together, but they sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But they still like. Since they sleep in separate rooms, like, and maybe they fight every now and then because this guy, he's selling too many fucking speakers, right? She's like, bro. But when they get it on, bro, they get it on.
They get it on.
Those two, like, they still got it like that. It's like, ay, viejo, quiero que me des una cogida, pero como la que me dabas cuando éramos niños, and he still has it. Like, that's the thing about this guy, like, because, like, look at him, like, dude, who's with this guy?
Uh-huh.
Because, look, he's got, like, a little bit of a bad eye, you know what I mean? He's got, like, a hat. Like, what is this? This hat? It's like, I don't know what that is.
He's most definitely.
Those are trendy, those hats right now.
But he can lay pipe. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
he's most definitely giving Mexican Theo vibes, honestly.
Like, bro, he's going to lay that pipe. And this is, he's like that cool Theo,
Yeah.
That he's like the weird one. He's like, bro, I fucked the shit out of your aunt.
He's like,
and I got it on video if you want to talk
like,
shit.
Look, he's that one uncle that would kill it on the grill, but doesn't want the little kids around.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let your little kid around him.
No, saque esos mocosos, Yeah. Or maybe he's saying for other reasons.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh, no.
So is that the last one? I think we might have one more.
Pass.
Oh, yeah, that was
it.
the last one.
That was the last
Brought to you by CapCut.
You passed that one?
I pass.
Yeah. I think I'm going to say Salsa to that one. I think Santos could have found a cooler picture. He said there was 350 people, but...
Mm-hmm. No, dude, it was hard. I was just we were trying to highlight the La Tía del Día. Mm-hmm. So who was La Tía del Día?
Oh, damn, I got to go back, bro.
No, I'm going to say it was the one with the black lace that you really liked.
I don't know. She was also really... I liked her a lot.
Tía.
I mean, these white chicks right here, I'm telling you, man, in the black.
I would personally.
The picnic girl, too, like,
He's a picnic.
Oh, she's got that little thing, you know what I mean? Like the Mexican picnic table right here.
Picnic table, dude.
They got those things.
I definitely.
Dude,
he's for sure wanting to have a picnic.
I'd sell a boat with her, you know what I mean? This one right here. But I see this vibe right here, man. Look how cute these white girls are, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's an organic and natural vibe right there.
Man, I just crop me in. Hey, crop her out and put me on this picture, Santos.
In that one?
Yeah.
He's like, put me. He's like,
where my boobs at? You know what I mean?
Put my face where what's it called?
Picnic?
The bartender's at.
Oh, right here in the back. Hell,
he's like, you see the picture of these three women, and then you have Estef.
I think I would give my vote. I would give it to her, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I just wish she would have smiled,
Yeah, but look how she looks nice. She looks elegante. And you said that this guy was drunk. So she made sure that this guy wasn't a problem.
Oh, yeah. She took care of him.
She was taking care of him. So she was a good health. So, and they still dressed that good, even though they knew they were going to get faded. Mm-hmm. Like, we're going to look good and get fucked up,
That's the best way to do it.
Like her, I like her, but I don't know. Something about her. Look, compared to this, like, I don't know. Like, there's a different type of shine.
I guess you're right.
And then obviously, like, I like this one, but everybody so far, like, the theme was black. Mm-hmm. So for red, for me, it's like descalificada, Maybe.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta give Tia del Dia to girl to what's it called? Girl with the blonde.
The Mean Girls.
Blonde girl with the white dress in the middle. Yeah.
But that's not Tia though. She's not a Tia.
How do you know, man?
How do you know? She can have a little nephew.
Yeah, true. There you go. She could have a little nephew, bro.
Like, dude, I'm already.
She might be 30, like 34,
That's
bro.
not a real
I'm already
Tia.
an uncle, bro, and I don't look like it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I guess.
This is a good one too. I forgot about this group, bro. This group was so good.
Yeah, but girl on the left, she's out of the picture though.
Yeah, right here.
She's out of the picture. Now she's in the picture.
Look at Mary, fucking ready to go see El Padre. You know what I mean? That's that picture for the prophet.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on the Dia del Dia segment that we just came up with today.
Pasa. That was good, man.
Salsa, Pasa. But I think we should get into we'll take a little break, take a little urban legend right now.
Urban legend, you don't want to talk about anything else really quick? We have a host. You got any questions or anything to ask?
Oh my. I don't know about you, but urban legends are something else.
Okay. You want to go straight to urban legends? I wanted the people to take a little bit of a break from just looking at the screen, but hey.
Yeah.
I'm the Wizard of Oz. Hey. Okay, so let me go back.
Okay.
Say something, I'll fuck you up. Okay, so let me go.
So what?
No, you can't do that, Santos. No,
we're killing time right now, so we gotta.
So we're gonna go. You said to the myth.
Yes.
Estaba trabajando cuando sentí que me estaban viendo.
A la verga.
Can we talk about this creepy video that's been going viral in Mexico? And it was posted by TikTok user Viri. I'll tag her below. And while working in a mechanical building, they see an eye through a hole in the wall, and it did not look human. And she also stated in a follow-up that it did not blink, it did not meow, and it didn't even move after they banged on the wall. It should also be noted that this area where the hole is was far too high for any human to look through. And commenters were quick to speculate as to what it could be, ranging from an owl, a cat, or a witch. But to me, it looks far too big for a cat eye. But let me know what you think.
Golpeábamos la pared y no se movía. Tampoco parpadeaba.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh my.
¿Qué rayos será eso?
Like yellow.
Back a little bit, man.
And a follow-up that it did not blink, it did not meow, and it didn't even move after they banged on the wall. It should also be noted
That's
that
a
this
bird,
area
bro.
where the hole is was far too high for any human
That's
to
a
look
big-ass
through.
eye,
And
though,
commenters
bro.
were quick to
It could be
speculate
an
as to
owl,
what it
bro.
could be,
Birds
ranging
got
from
big
an owl,
eyes,
a
man.
cat, or a witch. But to me, it looks
Birds
far
are
too big for a
secretly
cat eye.
spies.
But let me know what you think.
Now look at that thing, dude. That's not a bird, bro.
It's like a little owl, bro.
The comments were saying,
Bro.
that it's a lizard. It's one of those Mexican lizards, an ocelot.
It honestly looks like an owl. If you
I'm
look
telling you, bro.
It looks like an
Here's
owl.
a little piquito.
It looks like an owl or a cat.
I want
Right there, look at it, bro. That's an owl.
that's-
You see
that's-
the little foot right here?
Yeah.
The little foot of the bird right here, bro. Look, that's his foot. Nah. His little talon, bro.
Wait, that does look like a human eye though. It looks like what?
I want to see what the comments say.
It looks like a left eye.
Golpeábamos la pared y no
No, dude.
tampoco
No
parpadeaba.
way, dude.
What?
Did you not see that? When he shined the light, it did look like a spirit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it looks see-through. Like look. It looked like it was see-through.
Golpeábamos la pared y no se movía. Tampoco parpadeaba.
All right, so
See? See-through.
the comments are saying
Well,
it's,
because there's no light on it right there.
Yeah.
so the comments are saying it's an ocelot. I know this because I've been an expert ever since I opened up the comment section. And then someone says it's an ocelot. They're native to Mexico and can have large yellow eyes and bluish gray fur. Someone says it's a blue-nosed ocelot.
¿Qué rayos será?
Do you know what an ocelot is?
Nah, I never even seen it, bro.
It's a fucking lizard. It's a... Here, let me show you a picture.
These Mexican lot lizards, you know what I mean?
They're fucking scary, bro. They look like... Oh, God. Oh, they're like owls, bro.
So like owls?
Yeah.
That's why. It
It's like an owl. Mexican ocelot. How do you spell that? It's fucking creepy is what it is, bro. Ocelot.
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 Oh. Nah. Wait, an ocelot is a fucking... That's not an owl. That's a fucking...
So it looks like a cat, no?
It
Yeah.
looks like it does look like a skull.
Because it's a yellow eye. They said it's a yellow eye.
So is that what it is,
They're
maybe?
saying- the comment section is saying that it's one of these. But bro, that looks like a fucking owl in there. I don't know.
But, I mean, that's not even... Dude, what kind of lame-ass spirit gets stuck in a little hole, bro? Let's
That's
be
true.
real.
It has to be an animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna be a spirit. You get stuck in a hole.
Wait,
You're scared of a flashlight. Come on, bro.
But didn't they say that it was too tall for a human to actually like step on?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's like an owl or something, bro. They were saying that it's like too high that a human. But dude, Mexicans, bro, come on, man. They can jump over the border. Do you think they can go into one of these holes, bro? Come on, bro. You're downplaying us, bro. We're innovative.
We're innovative.
You know? I think that's a Mexican animal, bro. Like a spirit. You think a spirit would just be trapped in there, bro?
He's like, we're passing borders.
Like, what's the point of the spirit if it's just trapped there? Like, that would be the lamest spirit. Like, nothing. It didn't do anything.
Can't do anything.
It's not doing anything to people. Like, that wasn't even part of the story.
Yeah.
You know?
Still creepy though.
What about in Dallas? You guys got any Texas legends or what's the
Texas legends.
Urban legends right there.
I know. Back in Houston, actually in Houston, there's this area like in Houston where it was literally in the middle of nowhere, but like very visible, and you could like literally find any dead bodies. Like they had a whole Netflix documentary about it. It was the Texas killing fields.
Oh, what about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
The
That's like kind of just not in Texas? It's not
So
that cool?
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was actually based off of Ed Gein, because Ed Gein was like, he was known to make furniture out of human skin.
Oh, shit.
I mean, many people think that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a real thing, but it was actually based off of Ed Gein. But like the movie itself, like it's very fictional. Like even
damn.
even
That video that they show that it's like
like
of the cops.
It looks so real to a point where like it actually could be, because like this happened like in the 70s. But like when I first watched it as a kid, I thought it was so real.
Yeah, same. I still thought that it was real to this day.
Or there was some truth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it was based on a true story, is what they say. It was, but they
Just off the guy, I guess.
Yeah.
just off of Ed Gein, yes. Like that's what they basically made the movie off of. Like they had like their own family. Like the family was like fictional. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
But you haven't gotten scared, like, if you what's like the longest that you've driven in Texas? Because it's so big, and you guys have like empty roads. Like, has that anything trippy happened to you or anything like that, or people don't say, oh, don't drive like through this part of the country because it's like this happens. They got cannibals there or something like that.
Yeah, no, I've seen like the craziest thing I've seen on the road, like on the like what's it called? When there's like nothing but pure land and just the road,
like the plains or whatever.
The scariest thing I saw was a deer get ran over.
Oh, really?
Like because
So you watch it get hit?
I watched it get hit, and like
damn.
it splattered all over the car, and like and it was like right next to us. It was right next to us, and like our car got some blood on it.
Oh, damn.
Because we were driving like at like around back in Texas, the speed limit's 80, but
Oh yeah, you're going 100.
you're going at least 120, and then we were driving right next to this car, and then all of a sudden my homie who's driving, because I had a show in San Antonio, and we drove, and like all of a sudden I hear him scream like watch out, and like I turn and all I see is splat, and like I was like it was gross. And then we had to we pulled over because like they looked like they actually crashed and they got hurt, and so but sad story for the deer though.
Yeah.
that happens here a lot in Utah. Like
Yeah.
in Harriman.
But over there, it's not like as common with deer. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like, there's deer,
There's no
but
mountains over there.
they're like skinny deer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're skinny deer.
Yeah, bro. Over here, you got they got
Thick ones.
mountains and stuff like that. You got one of those big boys, dude.
It's even worse for your car.
Huh?
It's even worse for your car when you.
But
hit
what
it.
kind of car hit it, bro? If it turned into nothing, was it like?
It was a Subaru.
Oh, really?
Oh, not even a truck, dude.
Not even a truck,
Not
dude.
even lifted truck.
So Subarus are built tough, bro. That's what happens.
Honestly, I got surprised how much damage it actually did. Like it blew their whole windshield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like and then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, it was full of state troopers.
And you still made it to your gig?
Yeah, we did. But the thing is, though, is that I had to tell the guy, I'm like, hey, we're gonna be a little late because there was a deer that just got killed, and they were like,
They didn't
"A
even
deer?"
believe it. Like, bro, what the fuck? Get out
They
of
didn't.
here.
They were like, get out of here, dog.
You're like, bro, there's blood all over my car.
Nah, yeah, that was funny. It wasn't funny for the deer, but it it was interesting. It was crazy.
But what could you tell people that are from Utah, like something dope about Dallas or Texas in general? Like what's
Honestly, the thing that I would recommend is going to the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge, which is right next to downtown. Like you could see this Dallas skyline, and especially at night, it looks so beautiful.
Is it that white bridge
That
has,
white
like,
the white bridge that has the arch,
yeah,
the arch.
I've seen influencers, like tribal influencers that always do videos there, like dancing.
There's this like mile long bridge, like where you can literally walk right next to the bridge, but like not in traffic though. Like it's a good hangout spot. There's like a little playground. There's like you find a lot of skaters there. You find everything there. Like
But you guys have a pretty good music scene in general, don't you? Like of everything, not just like hip hop, but you guys have like almost every scene over there, isn't it?
no, yeah, like over there, like you can literally find anything over there. You could like we have what's his name, Trap Boy Freddy. We have Four Bats. We have like a lot of Dallas legends, man. And so that whenever you hear Dallas legends, whenever I first hear Dallas legends, I hear of Mr. Lucci.
Bless you, God, bro.
It's the cat hair, bro.
Shout out to Mr. Lucci, man. Come on, man. We're talking.
Lucci,
Show some
dude.
respect.
So Mr. Lucci,
Dude,
yeah.
that cat hair got me.
Yeah, funny thing, he actually owns a bar like right next to where I used to work in. Like my job was right here, do a U-turn, his bar is right there. And like funny thing, I met him without thinking it was actually Mr. Lucci. Because one of my friends came from Oklahoma for a meeting, and like it was late as hell, and like we were like, let's go to a bar. We'll go to a bar, we'll take some drinks. And then all of a sudden we get greeted by this one dude, the owner of the bar. And then he ends up following me on Instagram, and he tells me, he's like, dude, we're trying to do more Latin nights because it's more they're like more like black inclined. It's like more hip hop, but then they're like, hey, we're trying to do Friday nights as Latino nights. And so
into that Latinos.
and like but sadly, like I didn't get to actually do it because at that time I was really booked like way ahead.
Yeah.
And so I mean I would work.
So what do you do? Why didn't you tell us much? You said you did a couple parties for the people that don't know you. Like what kind of stuff are you doing like over?
So pretty much like like the events that grown-ups go to, like we try to do them for the teens, but without any drugs, any alcohol. Make it as child friendly as we can, because we call them all ages events. Like the teen events, they're all age events. Or like sometimes they say, hey, no what's it called?
People over this age or whatever.
Yeah, like I would say like teen parties, like if we were
It's like
to
19 and below or something like that, or what?
like 19, 18 and below. And so but many people they really show out to them. Like our next event in Dallas is next on May 31st with DJ Palillo, Sonido Master Sound, and then of course me as well. And like every time they see like any DJs over there doing events over there, they do their best to make it. And so like right now, our next event, we're actually giving back to the community because it's a free event, and many like want to actually have a free event because to us, if we can invest in doing events, the money's not gonna care for us. Like we're not gonna care about the money. We want to pretty much
Do it for the people.
And like the good thing about teen events is that we have a lot of parents that actually come with their children.
Yeah.
And majority of the parents, they actually come up to us and say, hey, my daughter's having her quinceañera, how much would it be to actually book y'all out? And we actually, in a way, we're actually promoting ourselves to future clients.
Yeah.
Like if
To
I were,
get gigs
like,
from there.
if I were to say each event that I do, I would say at least five potential clients have like hit us up. And like 9 times out of 10, it would be like one in 5 people that come and ask us are ones that actually want us for their event. They actually go through with their event.
So with big events, there's always like security guards, like at the club and stuff. People fight. Do you guys have security at these events?
Yeah, it's like we always have to make sure that the safety is number one priority for our events, because these are little kids. These kids, they're just there to enjoy.
Yeah.
And like
Do fights happen sometimes?
Well, especially in such a big city, bro, because you got to think about it too. Like compared to Utah, it's like, bro, like Dallas, it's like
it's huge.
Yeah, it's like they have probably the population of what we have here, just kids.
Yeah.
No, like it has been pretty. There has been like some occasions where like if kids like try to fight each other, we tell them, no, you got to take it outside, because at the same time, these are minors. These are minors, and if they get hurt, it's the responsibility of the
You
venue.
guys?
It's the responsibility of the venue and us as well. But like,
then the venue might not want to fuck with you and stuff like that.
the venue might not want to actually like do more events.
Yep.
Because like they can actually get charged for that.
Yeah.
And so not only that, us as well. And
And so another thing that he's also a producer.
oh yeah.
So he produces a lot of the music that he's playing at these parties. Producer, DJ, host, coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a good voice, bro. You got a
Lives
good
off of-
voice for radio, bro.
For
He was doing your
voiceover
radio
radio.
voice.
And
Yeah.
you said you've been wanting to do voiceovers.
I do want to do voiceovers because like for one thing, I've always been like the type of guy to like watch a lot of funny stuff. Like for one, like my biggest inspiration is Eugenio Derbez. For one, like because I've watched his shows growing up, and then like he has that voice where he's just like every time he talks it's like something funny. He's like chale mijo, like ¿qué andas haciendo? Like it's giving
And so many different characters, too.
like he embraces so many characters and he pulls it off every single time. Like he could play a homeless dude, and then the next.
Well,
the
even
next
that
thing-
little devil guy, he
yeah.
doesn't even talk, but it's funny.
Yeah.
He's like, and presses the button, but it's like the type of laugh.
Yeah.
Not
Yes,
yet,
that's a
but-
good brother. I never even seen him like that, but he has a cool range with so many.
No, and the thing that I see in Eugenio Derbez is that when he tries to do serious movies, people don't really take him serious because as a comedian, you're seen as a funny person. But when you're serious, you become a very serious person.
Yeah.
And so, like, one of his latest movies was about a teacher in Monterrey who helped a lot of kids, and he portrayed it so well. Like, I thought he was the actual teacher. And so, but back on the voiceovers, like, I get inspired by a lot of Mexican shows, like Familia Peluche, El Chavo del Ocho, Vecinos, Nosotros los Guapos. All those,
You don't have to show off, okay?
like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love those type of shows because those shows are what like gets a lot of people's attention. Many people think, hey, like these are just guys doing stupid stuff. But I'm like, they're getting paid to do stupid
Yeah.
stuff.
Now, is that normal over in Dallas and stuff like that, or is that just like your family and stuff was always like into that type of like TV and stuff like that?
No, like, yeah, like I always watched the shows with my mom. Like every time, like we would have.
But do your other friends, like, they're on that same shit? So if you can tell them, like, oh, Eugenio Derbez, like, or they don't really know?
Some, like, majority of them, yeah, they do like the shows.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Because they grew up with it as well. Like, I feel like many of us grew up at, like, watching a lot of shows like that. And so, but we were too young to understand it at some point because I just laughed my butt off whenever I saw Eugenio Derbez. But, like, now that we're older, we understand, like, what jokes they're making, like, they're referencing. They're like for example, like if you say, oh my God, look at that pistolón. It's two, and he has a gun. He has a gun, and it has a double entendre.
Yeah.
Pistolón, like a big schlong.
Yeah, it's beepy. Yeah.
And no, but Eugenio Derbez, he has that comedy touch, like where he can turn literally anything funny.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, like I'm slowly starting to get into voiceovers because like it's not my field, but I'm still learning through it. In a way, it actually kind of helped me like know how to mix and master with the productions.
Just like vocals and stuff like that. You're like oh, this.
Like in music wise as well. Many people really don't know the aspect of what it takes to actually make what it makes to take a polished track. Like there's the idea, and then you have like making it sound fuller.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Majority of the people think louder is better, but the thing is though is that many people don't actually see it as that. The way I see it is that I see every audio as a like XYZ graph, like a 3D graph. Like you have your side to side, which is your pan, your up and down, your frequencies, and your front and back as your volume. Like what sound do you want to hit your face? Think of it as like a wall of sound, and then you have like, let's say hi-hats are right here, they're pan to the left. And then you have, but at the same time, hi-hats are high frequencies. So like you have your pan, your frequency, and then how much do you want it in front of your face?
Yeah.
And so that's literally the concept every engineer uses. And like For anybody that's watching and that's trying to learn how to make music, I do strongly recommend learning what an engineer thinks, because that's what actually helped me out a lot. And that's what made me sound like more professional, more high quality, and it pretty much worked out like that.
That's pretty cool, bro. I never even thought about it like there. I mean, I would say you said that the hi-hat goes in the left.
Yeah, so like think of it like as if you
Because
have
I think now when you said
like,
that, it's like, yeah, I think when I listen to a hi-hat, it's like I always like when it sounds like right here.
like one good form of way to actually test it is snap your fingers to in front of your face. Snap your fingers next to your face, and then this is mono, stereo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better in stereo.
Bro.
It's better in stereo because it sounds more fuller. It sounds more fuller, and that's literally like what sound is. Like sound is either mono or stereo, and so that's what many producers misconcept, because like they overthink it. They just think, hey, it's just dropping down a sound and not doing anything with it, and so
Yeah, that's like very like you're sounding like early stages, but when you say like fuller, you know, maybe if people aren't getting it, it's just like when you put on headphones and you can hear like everything come from like different angles. So you're like, whoa, this sounds like super cool.
yeah.
You know? Like,
Think about it like this.
almost like you're in a room with the instruments.
Exactly. Like I don't know if you've heard 8D audio. 8D audio is basically like songs that are panned side to side and that get wider and more mono. It's basically like it's just like songs that are just like panned to the side, and then like when they say up, in reality they're just like slowly moving it.
Moving like to the left or to the right.
So right, yeah, they're slowly moving it, and so it's kind of hard to like actually like feel it, but you're gonna hear it.
That's cool.
No, but like that's the thing I tell a lot of people. Like there's more to music than you actually hear.
Yeah.
And but
It's like virtual reality of music almost, you know.
Of course,
Sound.
it's like you're in your own headspace.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, with that confession, should we get into our last
That
segment?
confess. Well, the last one we're gonna do.
Cumbia confessions. We are a little bit over an hour here because the combo.
Estaba trabajando cuando sentí que me estaban viendo.
We have a guest. We have to get to know the homie. No, it's been good. This last segment is Cumbia confessions. A lot of people participated.
So a lot of people participated on this one.
Yeah. You want to read that first one?
Wait.
Yeah, let's go back to that first one. No, I mean you had it.
Nah, but I'm trying to.
Adjust.
Oh, okay.
Adjust the trust.
Adjust the
the
Trying to make
trust.
it bigger.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. And at the end of the segment, we might have our guest confess something, you know?
Let's see.
Today we
Okay, so here's the first one. Is I stole promotional scratch cards from Burger King and ate burgers every meal for months. Damn, boy.
How do you guys feel about, like, you know, there's that idea of like, it's a big corporation, like it's not going to affect them anyways. You know, people that have that idea, like when you've worked for a company, have you ever done that? Like taken advantage of the corporation a little bit?
Yeah, it's like if you see somebody that's like, you kind of feel bad, right? Like, oh, this guy doesn't have money or whatever. But when it's like, oh, I did it for 2 months or for 3 months, then it's like people that figure out how to
malicious.
cheat the system, right? So then that can become like a bad habit. And then when are you going to build good habits if this is what you like doing?
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, so how do you make a good habit for yourself?
So it's different if like they're going through it, they're struggling.
Yeah, and you have to
Versus
get
like
by.
you're just manipulating.
But
the
even if
system
you're going through it, like eventually you're going to have to build some sort of good habit to not be
get out
doing
of it,
this.
to
right?
get out of it, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So that's what I would say. It's like, okay, it's cool. Like sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get a meal. But then when it's like this, when it's like for every month, for months, that's like when you're getting, it's almost like you're getting off because you're getting away with it.
Yeah.
You know, so you're almost
Until you get
addicted to
caught.
like, oh, damn, I can pull this off. Now I just want to do it because I can, you know, get away with it.
Dang.
And you get addicted to that feeling a little bit more than
My question is that did they go back to the same place? Because they would be like,
Be
why-
funny, huh?
That would be real funny because
But it sounds like they work there, no?
if he or she goes back to the same restaurant, they're gonna be like
same Burger King.
they're gonna be like, okay,
Maybe, yeah, they found out. It's like,
they
hey,
found out, yeah. Because like I know for sure one Burger King franchise was probably like we have
Damn, huh? We're like,
where's our
we have the most promotional cards that are freaking winning.
Nah, but honestly, like that's a little confession that I was not expecting.
Hey, if you stole that much Burger King, I hope they traded it for something else too. You know, it's like, hey, I'll get you Burger King. You get me freaking Chick-fil-A or something like that.
Yeah.
You get me, you know, get me some Racing Canes. Get me McDonald's. Like, don't just sit there with Burger King. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Especially now, like maybe in the 90s, I'll focus on Burger King, but
it's not hitting like it used to.
not now. In the 2000s, Burger King doesn't hit the same, bro. Like, especially now, like.
I think our taste buds are just like.
No, it just doesn't hit the same, bro. Like Burger
Different
King at one
ingredients.
point was almost like a little bit nicer than McDonald's.
It was.
It was.
You know, it's like, oh,
When you were growing up, when you were a kid.
Yo, for Burger King, you got the fucking crown. You come back, like, bro.
You feel like a king.
Yeah,
bro.
you came back with your Happy Meal.
The
You have to
Whopper?
throw that away.
The Whopper was.
Yes.
It was a
Like
champ.
a bit, yes. It was
a
good.
champ, bro.
And you could see the flames in the kitchen. Remember that?
Yeah, charcoal.
Okay, let's go.
All right, next.
I
Look
drove
at this
on
one,
mushrooms and put my friends' lives in danger.
Okay, what were you thinking? What were you thinking at first? What was going through your head whenever?
I think this is Mario, right? They drove on mushrooms.
Bro,
They're playing Mario Kart.
He's like, this isn't Super Mario.
Bro, we knew we had a guest with a mushroom cut. Why'd they have to bring this up? No,
Exactly. That's why I'm just like,
You ever done something like that? Drive impaired?
driving paired.
Maybe you had some of that devil's lettuce, you know what I mean? Or,
I plead the fifth.
you know?
I will say that.
But mushrooms would be scary, bro. You have a bad trip and you're on shrooms.
Dude, I'm gonna admit that I've done that before, and it's terrifying. Like I had to go back home. I couldn't do it. Like I drove for 10 minutes. Should I just snitch on myself?
Go
Okay.
ahead, bro. It's in the past.
It's in the past. So I used to do DoorDash,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a smart idea to microdose mushrooms. Microdose is a very small amount. And I went to my first pickup, Chick-fil-A.
Shout out, gang. It was
And-
definitely not a Sunday. I'll tell you that.
As soon as I got in that parking lot, like I felt the energy of everybody in that restaurant, and then trying to get out of that Chick-fil-A parking lots are insane. So now imagine now on shrooms, bro.
No.
Like I'm gonna admit it.
It's like 30 cars.
I
you've seen all the
backed
traffic.
into a person's wheel, luckily, like a tire, I should say.
Yeah.
And so nothing happened, but I still hit a car, and that's when I said, okay, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Like I delivered it, and then I said, okay, I'm going home. I'm not dashing today.
Damn, boy.
And it was a microdose, bro. I was like, what am I thinking, bro? Like,
Bro, they're starting to have like DoorDash teams. Like, well, for Amazon, I got a package today, and it was like a guy, his girlfriend, and like two other ones.
what?
And they probably have like a few deliveries on the street, right? But like literally 4 people went out, and they all went to whatever house they needed to do
In
to
one
deliver.
car? In one car?
Yeah, but that's smart because they deliver fast. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like
was it Amazon workers? Or?
it was Amazon workers, bro.
Holy shit.
There was this nice like, damn, she had a booty on her. I think
And
she's
they got the
gonna
new
swallow it.
vans. They got those new vans.
Now they
Amazon?
do like the ones that are same day. They drive cars.
Oh, they do? Oh, yeah, it's called Amazon Flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Amazon
it was like
Flex.
4 people, and then like each of them had a package, and they just went to like across the street.
Damn.
Bro, that's so smart. Like they probably deliver
Finish quicker.
everything so fast.
Have you tried the drone delivery?
Nah, I don't think we have one here, do we? No drone delivery. No.
Not that I know.
Over here is ladrón delivery. That's when you steal something and you fucking
Package pirates. Pirate
Ladrón.
packages.
What's it called? Package pirates?
Yeah, porch pirates.
porch
Porch
pirates.
pirates.
Shout out to all the porch pirates. I'm just kidding.
You got a drone delivery?
No, that's why.
No?
I was like, damn, I want to experience it. I literally just want to order the dumbest thing on Amazon just to see the drone
Yeah.
delivery. Damn.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't even seen a.
But honestly, driving on mushrooms and having people in the car with you is crazy.
Yeah.
Like what? Like honestly, like
You could hit a deer at 100 miles an hour. You know?
if
Imagine that.
I would have if I hit a deer and I was on mushrooms,
Damn,
I
bro.
would say double points.
You might freaking off yourself, honestly, bro, because they're like,
Nah.
you kill something that's in nature, you know.
Yeah.
But that's a good confession, you know. At least you said it, you know. Like hopefully, I mean, this person at least sounds like maybe they learned from it, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag raising awareness for Santos.
Come on, all right, Santos, no more, bro. We don't people's food all over
All
the
right.
fucking road.
What's next?
Look, this was Santos here in the party, isn't it, Santos?
Okay, so I hooked up.
You want to read it? Read it for the people.
It says, I hooked up with a woman in her late 40s, and I was in my mid 20s. She was the best I ever had.
Because you're my angel. You are my
everything.
Drake's canceled. Drake's canceled, bro. Best I ever had. So I recently saw a video on Instagram Reels that apparently women, as when they age, like their vaginas become better.
Their libido.
They develop their vagina.
Their vaginas don't become better, bro. They get dry, bro. What do you mean?
I mean, like, we're talking about middle age. They get drier when they're probably like 60.
It just depends on how well they take
care of themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like 40, you're not going to get as wet as when you're younger, bro. Like, sorry. Like,
as far as hooking up with a woman,
late 40s, bro.
As far as like hooking up with a woman in your late 40s, in her late 40s, and you being in your mid 20s, I would honestly say that's a slight flex, because like.
You want me to say something or no?
Say it.
Because this is where it can be. You can get in trouble, right? Because this was me. So. This confession wasn't me, but this was me.
You can relate to it.
You can relate to it.
Yeah. So, but what's hard about this? It's that.
What's hard? I'm just kidding.
Well, it's because number one, like they know they're gonna be blunt. Like when we were talking about the girls that are dancing, right? Like the older women, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, hey, let's dance. It's nothing. I'm just having fun. I know I'm getting older.
Yeah.
Right? They're already aware of that. It's like I'm not gonna look this good tomorrow. Yeah. So let's just dance. Let's have fun. Whatever. No commitment. But then right here, it's also the same with sex. It's like, okay, I want to do everything that's crazy.
Because
right?
we're not. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she doesn't have any expectations. So she's going to be more upfront. She's going to be more willing to just let you dick her down, basically, right? She's like, oh, I'm going to try this. I'm going to suck you off. I'm going to do
everything.
But here's where it can be a problem, okay, to this. Because they put she was the best I ever had. Right? Because what fucks you up is when you have that age difference. It's like you're going straight to the NBA.
Ooh,
does that make sense? So the girls in your age group, they don't know how to fuck like these type of girls.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
So like, then you as being that young, like now you can't even fuck girls your age because you're like,
it's not gonna compare at all.
Yeah. So then that ruins you even vibing with girls your age.
Hey, but not only that, it gives you more experience too. También, because like I feel like a woman in her late 40s would have much more experience.
Yes.
Especially being with a dude in his mid 20s.
Yes, but that's why he liked it so much.
Exactly.
But you're also like, not a lot of chicks are gonna be comfortable doing what you're doing with the girl in her late 40s when you're also in your mid 20s, right? Damn. They're not gonna be like, spit in my eye and blah blah blah. Like they're not gonna be doing the same.
They're not gonna ask you to do the same crazy shit.
No. Because they're like, bro, like fucking chill. What are you doing? You know what I mean?
He's like, women in their late 40s already know the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, they got exactly. So they want to get crazy. You know what I mean? Like they want to be freak, and then you get a girl that's your age. They're like, bro, what are you doing? Why am I strapped to the bed? You know? Well, the last girl I was fucking, what's the best I ever had? But that's where it can be dangerous.
That's true.
Because then you get hooked on this.
On the older women.
Yes.
Dang, that's true.
It's not good, bro.
So stay with girls your age?
Yeah, I would say that. Every now and then dabble maybe, but just don't make that your thing. I'm sharing that from experience.
I would say like date females that are like either within 5 years older than you or 5 years younger than you. Me personally.
Yeah.
Because that's because like you
got more in common.
Yeah, of course.
Bit.
Yeah, even 5 years.
But I think that applies more when you're like, I feel like our age, because he's a little younger. Because if you look at 5 years girls younger, because you're 23.
23.
That's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's dating your show.
5 years younger, that's dangerous, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, of course you have to like have common sense.
If he's 23.
Yeah, but that's like 18.
That's 18.
But even an 18-year-old, like. Yeah, she's legal, but it's like she just was in high school, like you know what I'm saying?
Actually, she just graduated out of high school.
Or still in high school.
Yeah. But if you remember,
mentality.
But then I think it turns different when you're like 25.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't feel like when
That's
you're.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, once you hit like 25 and
20,
you're older,
25?
like when we're 25, that's like, oh, I don't know, like you don't. It's almost like you're not You're not like Leonardo DiCaprio where he's like, oh, I only like 19-year-olds. Like, it's like you start seeing like girls that are 25 and older be hotter, and then maybe girls that are like, 22 to
21.
exactly be hotter. Just like, oh, now I can go to the bar. I can do all these other things that you're used to doing.
Yeah, for men, I mean, we kind of have that advantage. Like, I'm 30. Like, I would date a 25-year-old because she's kind of... See, for me, I wouldn't want to date a 21-year-old because they're still in that party phase. 18 to 21, 23, they're still, like, getting wasted, blacked out.
Yeah, but there's girls that are in 30s that are doing the same thing, bro.
That's true, too.
Well, it all
true.
depends on the woman's mentality because
Yeah.
a woman can have like, she could be the most city girl ever, but like a woman who knows what she wants, like, is gonna for sure know what she wants.
Yeah, because that's also discrediting chicks, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if you're
true.
like 20 and be like, oh, they're all still not... There's a lot of girls that aren't in the partying and shit
That's
like that,
true.
you know?
It really just depends on the maturity.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's like, where are you finding these girls, right? I mean, we're sounding like fucking fresh and fit. But it's like, if you're going out to clubs, like, and you're only going to clubs and you
seeing
see the girls,
21s.
that's like the girls you're going to find, right?
But like you said, even the 30-year-olds that are in the clubs are still doing the same
Exactly.
thing.
But let's say maybe you're going to play at the rock band at church, right? And maybe so there's like also different vibe, but they're also in that age group. That's just their way of getting out is that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Honestly, you're not, like, from personal experience, you're not gonna find the love of your life at a club.
No.
And if you do, you're gonna have to pretty much keep that same energy because, like, if you like, going to the club is for sure gonna get old, and then when you get old of it, like, when you get used to it,
You get tired of it too.
You get tired
Yeah.
of it. You're like, you're not gonna want to do this.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to Vibras Del Lago, Santos.
We're not a club, though.
No, I don't like to go to parties like that, bro. I'm chill, man. I'm that fucking chill Bill.
All right, let's go to the next one.
But yeah, so be careful, man. Be careful out there, bro. Take him down every now and then, but
Once in a
all right,
while.
you wanna read one, Santos?
When I was pregnant, I asked my doctor if he could guarantee not to be on vacation when I went into labor. He said he had no plans of going nowhere and had a second job to pay his tuition and would be around. The day of, I got a flat with no spare. We got an Uber, and to our surprise, my doctor showed up.
Hey, yo,
Damn,
what?
And an ambulance probably charged her. It's the doctor saved her.
Wait, so
Right?
you're telling me?
Oh, we got an Uber, and to our surprise, the doctor showed. So the doctor was the
Doctor was the
Uber.
No,
That was their second job to pay their tuition. The doctor was the Uber,
Oh,
bro. What
yo,
the fuck? Dude, the doctor had the Uber? Man, our economy, bro.
bro, Uber is very, like, you could literally choose anybody in this whole city, and you choose the one person that's gonna
Damn.
help you in labor.
That's cool.
Whoa.
Hey, you get paid while taking her to the hospital where you're gonna get paid again. He made money on you twice. But
Dang.
that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, well,
This
let's
sounds
get
like
that
this-
pussy popping. You know what I mean?
He's like, for sure something popped.
Flat tire?
Yeah, that's cool though. That's a cool story, bro.
That's a cool story.
That's more of a story than a confession, honestly.
Yeah.
Still sick.
But you know why I fuck with this story too? It was like, you know, when there was like, when people were getting mad that that Biden was talking about like making college free and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, it's like people don't see that even if it was free, like you still have to have a job and you still have to go to school. Yeah. So it like takes a lot of your fucking time, bro. So like this guy, it might be like, you know, he might not even have time to do fun things, right? He's like Ubering, he's going to fucking work.
Yeah.
You know? So like, so he's still having to pay for all his stuff. Yeah. So I just think that's like a lot of people like that get like, that go the school route. Like that's also like a big commitment that they make, you know? Because it's a lot of fun that takes.
But that is a cool story. Like,
yeah, I would honestly be friends with the doctor the rest of my life. You know?
Facts.
Yeah,
like
literally.
you would for sure keep them in
Yeah,
contact.
come to the barbecue. Hey, bro, remember when you picked me up? Tell the story, you know? It's a story you tell at every birthday party would be this.
Like literally.
Cuéntale, mira, dile.
The son,
Make,
the child?
make the doctor the padrino.
Yeah. And this is exactly what happened. Dile, el doctor aquí nos recogió en su Uber. You know they would say that? Dile al doctor cuánto lo quieres. You know? And then now you got a padrino doctor, bro. He's balling,
hard,
bro.
that's hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you just FaceTime him whenever you're sick. Ay, dile a tu padrino que no te sientes bien.
Damn, it's a commitment for life.
Doctor, mi panza.
All right, next.
Okay, this right here. I got next. I'll read this. Let's see. I was diehard feminist, women empowerment, and being independent. I out-earned my hubby financially and left him thinking I could do better. Quickly, I regretted it. He was the one that lifted me up without me knowing. He is now a millionaire in best shape physically, mentally. I'm stuck in my masculine now.
This is a good example that if they really want, this is a good example that if they're not willing to be with you in your lowest, they're not able to be with you in their highest.
Yeah. Now she wants a millionaire.
Now, like
a masculine. He's better and it's physically.
I feel like this has become so much. This has become so
Like the
common
normal?
nowadays. Yeah, man.
wait, what is it? What do they mean when they say I'm stuck in my masculine now?
So now she's like an independent boss bitch and stuff
She's
like that.
too in her
right?
masculine now. She can't. She
So it's
can't-
like she was always about like, oh, I want to be out-earn my husband. She wanted to be like the
She
breadwinner.
wanted-
She wanted to be
she wanted to be
better.
alpha.
Yeah.
And now she did that, and now she's stuck in that, like, oh, I want to be the hustler. I need to be the provider.
But now she's alone.
Yep, like where guys, it's like usually they have to try to do that,
Look,
right?
this is what like literally is something that a lot of people struggle with nowadays. Like, back then a woman was not like, if you see a woman that had power back in the days, they saw it as like a threat. They're like, oh, like we can't we can't trust it. Like they saw like they said like one thing I saw on Twitter was that, or X as it's now. One thing I saw is that he's like, if a woman becomes president, it's gonna start a war. And then I saw a response that said, but all wars were started by men. And I thought that was really funny.
That's a pretty good rebuttal, actually.
And like that's honestly, when you're a diehard feminist, like it's good that you embrace your gender, but the thing is though is that you have to understand both parties when you really think about it. And like, look. And I know for sure whenever she left him, he felt some type of way. And you know what? Like he knew himself.
He's like, oh.
He's like, I can know.
Maybe he also needed that push. You know what I mean?
That too.
Yeah.
I strongly believe that God removes people in your life for a reason. And because they don't see like
They don't see that big picture sometimes.
They don't see the big picture because like, not gonna lie to you, I've been with females that, are like strong, like empowered. But the thing is though is that it's just really you struggle a lot whenever a woman is really self-conscious about herself as well. So honestly, like,
Has to have a good mix.
So yeah, I was gonna say, what's the solution to this problem? Then, if a woman can't be too in her masculine, then what's the solution? She has to earn less. She can't out-earn her husband. She can't. And I'm not standing up for her. I genuinely am curious because I used to I've noticed that I would, because my mom was a very strong woman, and unconsciously I would start dating really strong, independent women. And when I was in it, I was like, oh, fuck this. I was like, no, I don't like this. Like it was always a constant battle. Like it was like this.
Well, it's because what happens, it's so as they progress, right? And this would happen to a guy too. So as the woman progresses in her, whatever independent, going up the corporate ladder and stuff like that, like a lot of the times this is also somebody that's going to be older, right? This is not going to be a younger girl. Like this is probably like 25 and older when we're talking about that. Because when you're younger, it's like you match up to what your hustles, right? You're like, you have goals together, or like, hey, let's move out to an apartment. That's a win. Yeah. Right? Or like, hey, let's both go to school. Or like, what are you into? Oh, you do that. I like doing this. Let's help each other out. Yeah. Right? So you both are hustling together. Yeah. Opposed to when you get older, right? So, and you can do everything on your own. Then, once you figure out that you don't need a man, right? And even for me, right? Like, I don't need to be in a relationship or to have any other sort of extra income to do whatever I want. Then it's almost like you can get stuck in this stuff where it's just like
being alone.
It's harder to get in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because now you have so much more requirements from another person to be where you're at. Yeah. Right? Like now you need another, like before when you're younger and if both of you are on the come up, you know, it's like, oh, it's easier to like date each other. You're not worried about like how much they're making or how much you're making because like both of you are trying to work for a goal, right?
Yeah,
both of you guys are on the come up. But if you already came up and this person already came up, now it's like, I came up more than you, you know? So it's now like.
So that's another reason why you can't date these older women because. What if that woman already has her life together?
It's not that you can't. It's just that it's a little bit more complicated, right? Because like for her, it's like she might be a super cool girl, but now she's going to be less like her standards are going to be higher because she already has so many standards for herself.
Look, this is a good example of like women don't really see you. If the women don't see you as successful, they don't see your value. Like honestly, like we were saying, when we were talking earlier, I was telling him, I'm like, I'd rather be a man of value than a successful man. Like, because if you look at Kendrick and Drake, they're both successful, but the thing is though is that, you know, they have their money, they got their own stuff, but when you really think about it, they're both men of value. Like, they know what they can put out, and like that's what many people really look forward to. People don't really care how much money you got; they just care how much value you have. And this example right here is like she left him when she saw that he had no value, but now that he has value, is where she regrets it.
Yeah, but it's also like the values changed, right? So
Of
like
course,
his value was also, like you said, it was down.
It was down, yeah.
And maybe she wanted more value that he wasn't providing, right?
Yeah.
So like he could also be at fault,
As well.
right? So it's like, so now both of them have different values, but I think like for both of them, it's like maybe now for the guy too, it might be hard for him to get into a relationship for the same exact reason, right?
Of course, yeah.
Because now he built more value for himself that it's like, I don't.
Not only that, you're gonna want somebody that matches the same energy as
Exactly. Yeah. So both of them, like the older that you get, it's like the harder for me I think it is to date because it's like your values can be so much more different than when you're both hustling.
Not only that, you for sure most definitely have your guard up whenever it comes like that. Because whenever you let your guard down and you're at your most vulnerable, that's whenever they can up and take it.
Yep, and you're less lenient. You know, you're like, hey, bro, you got a short leash.
But props to the dude though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He
Now
did
he's
his
buff. You know what I mean? He's at the Limitless convention.
Oh man.
Okay, I think this might be the last one. We got one.
We need less tortas at Cumbia. Just Cumbia.
I thought La Oaxaqueña hasn't been cooking, bro. What's going on?
Bro, why y'all
Y'all don't like the food?
Why y'all body shaming, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about
Tortas. They're talking about tortas, big girls, you know?
Man, you know what I mean?
I'm like, whoever said this, bro, you better
Okay,
have
I'm
a
gonna say
six-pack.
something,
You better
bro.
have a six-pack.
If there's a big girls, bro, if they have confidence, bro,
Yeah, and they dress nice?
like you get them in those crop tops, you can see the see-through.
Bro, yeah.
And you can see those curves and they're confident, bro. That's like, God, that's hot. For me, I think that's hot.
Yeah.
It's because they're showing their confidence.
Yeah, it's their confidence. Doesn't matter if they're a little bigger, you know?
Yeah, but if they're bigger, like, bro, I think to me, that's like hot as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I see a bigger girl like that, and she's like, oh, bro,
You're the skinny guy to the big girl
I'm
stereotype?
gonna freaking suffocate you. But it's like about
He's the flint to the steel.
I'm trying to spark a fire in those pants, baby. You know? No, but I think that's hot. It's all about confidence. Like, this guy doesn't have confidence.
Yeah, if he has to put
Yeah,
someone
it's like,
else
oh,
down.
I need less fat girls or whatever.
These type
like,
of people are the type of ones that, like, you know, are very judgmental, but yet are the ones that always say, "Oh, I can't find a good woman," and it's having that mentality.
yeah,
right there.
they're not confident, bro. This person, it's like, come on, man. You're
Yeah,
not
they couldn't
confident.
even finish the...
It's like you're literally. This is the guy that's like looking in the corner, like that's not gonna talk to any of the chicks.
Yeah.
That's just like checking them out, and then like,
Yeah.
and all the hot chicks, like you know, some of the good-looking girls that we showed in the picture.
Yeah.
You know, that would be deemed, you know, appealing or non-tortas. Like he's not gonna talk to them.
No,
he
he's
doesn't
not
have the
gonna talk to
courage
them.
to talk to them.
Yeah.
Because if you are
Judging the...
no, if you're such a pimp to be, why you're not even supposed to be looking at these girls, right?
Yeah.
If you're such a nice looking dude,
Why
and
would you be
handsome,
looking- yeah.
like how are you even noticing that there's these type of chicks if that's not even the chicks that you go for?
Exactly.
You know what I
They
mean?
just
Like
expose themselves.
they should just be like irrelevant because you're not even paying attention for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're going in for your baddies. Like this is what I like. This is how I feel about myself. Like I know I'm bad. I'm only attracting baddies.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
dude.
So this is right here.
Exposed.
Exposed. Man. He
Exposed
said he needs to
themselves.
build some confidence. And
I think this is the last one, right?
let's see. I think so.
Oh, no.
the last- yeah, that was the last one.
Well, with that being said, I think this is the first time we ever hit the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. Can you shout out your
148. We're 148.
your Instagram and where people can find you? Thank you for joining us today.
Nah, most grateful for y'all. Y'all, thank y'all for inviting us. And so y'all can follow me on TikTok at DJ Erandes, Instagram, same at. It's gonna be the same at for everything for all social medias at DJ Erandes. And so you could catch me put some new music, new content, anything I just do. Honestly, like if y'all have dance videos, go ahead and use them for our songs because that's what really promotes us out.
Voiceovers. They're coming, bro.
Voiceovers,
Yeah,
they're
if you're
coming.
looking for a voiceover actor, you know.
Yeah.
You got 3 right here.
Yeah, we got three. We got Super Mario. Here we go.
Yeah, the mash. My name is Borat.
Very nice.
Hi, I'm Tim the Bear from Cleveland.
No.
Cleveland! Hey, Cleveland!
Damn, bro.
Damn.
What about you? You gonna do it or not?
Dude, I don't got no. I don't got
Oh,
no.
it's only 2 of us. Okay.
Borat. I only got the Borat.
Nah, and then you have Bender from Futurama. I'm a Bender, right? We could get out of here if you just bend the bars.
I don't know Futurama, bro.
You never
Dream
watched
on, skin tube.
That was pretty good. Hey, well, but why didn't you take us with an outro of a promo with the cool radio voice of Vibras Del Lago and stuff like that? You know, Vibras Del Lago show.
Muchas gracias por invitarnos de Vibras del Lago. Esto es el Vibras del Lago Show, patrocinado por Santos Jaguar. Muchas gracias por invitarnos y aquí seguimos.
Y el host beef.
No, he's the. Come on, bro.
I'm the ad-lib.
Damas y caballeros, este show ha sido presentado por Host Beefy y Santos Jaguar. Y su servidor DJ Erandes desde Dallas, Texas, compadrito.
¡Saludos! ¡Hasta
¡Saludos!
luego! All right, that's good.